They have transition. Hello, everyone.
Good job.
Welcome back to the
They have transitions.
14.
This is number 3. The first 2 were in Boston, and now we are back in the Gundam Codes records.
Hello. Feels good.
Hello.
Feels good to be back.
Welcome back.
They have transition. Yes, we said it was going to happen.
Made his answer stuck.
Now we are back.
I know. It doesn't happen regularly to me.
The play
Feels
is
good.
Good job. I'll think so.
Welcome back to
They have transitions. Yes, we said it was going to happen, and now we're back.
this is number 3. The first 2 were in Boston, and now we are back in
Oh, now
the
it is.
Gundam Codes records. That guy's just screaming between
Feels good. Feels good to be back. Good. Yeah.
They have transition. Yes, we said it was going to happen.
So like something really crazy happened. Made his answer stuck.
Now we are back.
I know.
Get time over.
It doesn't happen regularly.
There's a stream.
Feels good. Good job.
I'll think so.
They have transitions. Yes, we said it was going to happen, and now we're
This is falling off the rails quick.
Oh, now it is.
Top one. That guy's just screaming between
Feels good. Feels good to be back.
Yeah, they have transition. Yes, we said it was going to happen.
So like something really crazy happened. Made his answer
This is falling off the rails quick.
So we have topic one. Topic. There's a stream of.
Feels good.
They have transitions. Yes, we said it was going to happen, and now we're
This is falling off the rails quick.
Oh, now it is.
That guy's just screaming. Feels good. Feels good to be back. Yeah. So like something really crazy happened. Made his answer
This is falling off the rails quick.
She works in the
So we have topic one. Topic. There's a stream of.
Oh, now it is.
The nerd just.
This is falling off the rails quick.
She works in the
We have topic one. Topic. There's a stream of.
This is like 2 aisles.
The nerd just.
This is like 2 aisles.
The nerd just.
This is like 2 aisles.
The nerd.
This is like 2 aisles.
Is there another video somewhere?
Is it this one?
There might be a little bit. Is there anything on the laptop that's playing? Like a background video or page? No. Is the YouTube video playing right now?
This is there you go.
This is
Oh, it's this.
Is that? Is it this one?
that camera up there.
Yeah, it's this camera.
It's overriding these.
Yeah.
We didn't have that on there.
No.
The microphone?
Well, the microphone is now. I know, but even still, there is audio coming from this.
Do we have a technical thing?
And that camera has its own.
Yeah.
Is the YouTube video playing right now?
This is there you go.
This is
Oh, it's this.
Is that? Is it this one?
that camera up there.
Yeah, it's this camera.
It's overriding these.
Yeah.
We didn't have that on there.
No.
The microphone?
Well, the microphone is now. I know, but even still, there is audio coming from this.
Do we have a technical thing?
And that camera has its own.
Yeah.
Is the YouTube video playing
This is there you go.
right now?
Oh, it's this.
Is that? Is it this one?
That camera up there.
Yeah, it's this camera.
It's overriding these.
Yeah.
We didn't have that on there.
No.
The microphone?
Well, the microphone is now. I know, but even still, there is audio coming from this.
Do we have a technical thing?
And that camera has its own.
Yeah.
Is the YouTube video playing
This is there you go.
Oh, it's this.
Is that? Is it this one?
that camera up there.
Yeah, it's this camera.
It's overriding these.
Yeah.
We didn't have that on there.
No.
The microphone?
Well, the microphone is now. I know, but even still, there is audio coming from this.
Do we have a technical thing?
And that camera has its own.
Yeah.
Is the YouTube video playing
This is there you go.
Oh, it's this.
Is that? Is it this one?
that camera up there.
Yeah, it's this camera.
It's overriding these.
Yeah.
We didn't have that on there.
No.
The microphone?
Well, the microphone is now. I know, but even still, there is audio coming from this.
Do we have a technical thing?
And that camera has its own.
Yeah. It's this.
Is that? Is it this one?
That camera up there?
Yeah, it's this camera.
It's overriding these.
Yeah.
We didn't have that on there last time.
No.
The microphone?
Well, the microphone is now. I know, but even still, there is audio coming from this.
And that camera has its own.
Yeah.
Shouldn't need to record anything. YouTube's gonna put it all up automatically, right?
Our mics are open.
Yep,
Nice.
mics are open. This slideshow, by the way, looks actually really good.
I can't see it.
All right, community, how's the
Are we live?
how's the audio?
We've been live the entire time.
Oh, okay.
We do. Before we transition, we're gonna keep this slideshow going, but we want to make sure that the audio sounds crispy smooth.
Hello. Test. Test.
Hello, test, test.
Test. Test.
Audio check.
Why do you have to do that?
Our
You're
mics
welcome.
are open.
Yep,
Nice.
mics
To
are
one-up
open.
us? Yeah, every time.
Slideshow, by the way.
So-
Johnny Tacoma SR
can't
SR5.
see it.
I'll be at the warehouse next week.
Oh, are we live?
How's the audio?
We've been
You'll
live.
see the craziness that is here.
Mics on, yay. Okay,
Before
we're
we
good.
tran-
Transition.
Everything sounds good?
Mike's on, yay. I'm as robust. Like, all good? Oh, beautiful. Let's transition in
Awesome.
and head back.
Hello.
And I think we
Test.
can now cue
Test. Test. Test.
said fan.
Yeah. We want to try the fan now?
Yeah, we can try the fan now.
We're going to try a fan out.
Why do you have to do on that? Low, please.
Yes, on low.
To one-up us? Yeah, every time.
Slideshow, by the way.
So-
Johnny Tacoma SR.
We're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out.
Oh, are we live?
Oh, it's fine. I don't hear anything. Test works.
Hello. Does
Test.
the chat? Wow, ooh, that's
Mike's on,
nice.
yay.
Does the chat room hear the fan that we just turned on for
Can y'all
ourselves?
hear the fans? Transition in and head back. And I think we can
Can y'all
now
hear the
cue.
fan?
No.
I should
said,
get this chat open because I want to
said
see.
fan.
Yes, the
Yeah,
chat
yeah.
is
We want to try the fan now.
open.
Yeah, we can try the fan now.
We're going to try
I've got it.
fan
You
out.
guys are good now.
On
Low on my end.
Yes, on low.
Very good. Sorry about that. Very loud. Tell Rich we said
gonna
hi.
find
Hot
out.
channel. Tell
Hi,
Rich
Rich.
we said hi. Hi, Rich.
Hi, Rich.
Hi, Rich.
Hi, Rich.
I don't hear anything. Test works.
Hello. Who's very
Test,
loud?
test.
Does somebody say who's very
No,
loud?
I'm just reading back like what we were trying
Does
to
the chat
fix,
room hear
and
the
I think
fan that we
we're-
just turned on for
Can y'all
ourselves?
hear the fans?
Okay,
And then
cool.
Head back.
So we're good?
Now fan. Mike's on yay. Everything else is good. If we could just turn the camera to the left
Yeah, we want to
slightly,
try the fan now.
that would be all set.
try
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
you
guys we need more Nico in the shot. Man.
No, just just a little. Very good. Sorry about that. Very loud on the computer. Tell Rich we
I'm trying
said
to follow
hi.
along
Hot
with my phone
channel.
with the
Tell
delay.
Rich we said hi. Hi, Rich.
Hi, Rich.
Hi, Rich.
Hi, Rich.
I
Yeah.
don't hear anything. Test works. I was there last week.
Who's very loud? Does somebody say who's very
No,
loud?
I'm just yeah, reading back.
It's
like-
still crazy
Oh,
fast.
and thank you, Troy, for confirming. Sounds good. No fan noise. Bingo. We are
No
dope.
fan noise?
Dope.
Take two.
Dope.
All
Take
right.
two.
Start over. Still have the
3,
easy with the
2,
table deck,
1.
Killer.
That would be awesome.
Camera still hasn't rotated left on the left stream.
Oh, we're getting the transition. No, just the camera finally moved on the actual stand. Hi, Rich.
Hi, Rich.
Has it?
Hi from
Maybe a
Puerto
little.
Rico. Hello,
Oh,
Puerto
what's
Rico.
up?
Oh, wow.
Last week.
Tell Puerto Rico I said hello.
No, I'm just trying to
It's
pronounce
still
all these.
crazy
Oh,
fast.
and thank you, Troy, for
33, hi from
confirming.
Puerto Rico.
Sounds good. No fan noise. Bingo. We are
Dope.
Take two.
Take
The stream is
two.
not over. Still
And now that you can actually hear us when we
Three,
talk
two,
on our
one.
mics, we're live at the Gundam Bros
Camera
warehouse.
still hasn't rotated left after last year.
Talk about lots of fun topics. We have recent kits that we built on, kits that are new to the warehouse for purchase.
The camera finally moved on. Hi, Rich. And just
Guy on the left side of the screen overpowers everyone else. I mean,
what's up?
he is very handsome, but do you mean audio-wise?
I mean, he's the money.
Yes.
and thank you, Troy. Which left? Is it my left? No fan noise.
Yeah, mine
The stream's
Stage left on.
He's talking about you, Nico.
And now that you can actually hear us when we talk on our
What?
mics, we're live at the
I don't know, I
Gundam
just
Bros
have that.
Still hasn't rotated left after last year.
Um,
Looping again?
We have recent kits that we built on, kits that are new to the warehouse for purchase.
The camera finally moved on. Hi, Rich. And just
Guy on the left side of the screen overpowers everyone else. I mean, he is very handsome, but do you mean audio-wise?
I mean, he's the money.
Yes.
and thank you, Troy. Which left? Is it my left? No fan noise.
Yeah, mine
The stream's
Stage left on.
He's talking about you, Nico.
And now that you can actually hear us when we talk on our mics, we're live at the
I don't know, I
Gundam
just
Bros
have that.
Still hasn't rotated left after last year.
Um,
Looping again?
We have recent kits that we built on, kits that are new to the warehouse for purchase.
The camera finally moved on. Hi, Rich. And just
Guy on the left side of the screen overpowers everyone else. I mean, he is very handsome, but do you mean audio-wise?
I mean, he's the money.
Yes.
and thank you, Troy. Which left? Is it my left? No fan noise.
Yeah, mine
The stream's
Stage left on.
He's talking about you, Nico.
And now that you can actually hear us when we talk on our mics, we're live at the
I don't know, I
Gundam
just
Bros
have that.
Still hasn't rotated left after last year.
Um,
Looping again?
We have recent kits that we built on, kits that are new to the warehouse for purchase.
The camera finally moved on. Hi, Rich. And just
Guy on the left side of the screen overpowers everyone else. I mean, he is very handsome, but do you mean
Mics are coming back on.
hello?
I think the game was fine. It's just a matter of it was playing in the background. You
Yeah.
guys were here in the background.
I mean, yep.
yeah.
Like a mirror.
One more time.
That'll cut. 3, 2, 1.
Let's hope that doesn't loop 40 times in the background. Welcome back.
I honestly think the audio was cursed, but
Audio
there were
is cursed.
There were multiple windows open on the computer that we're streaming on, so it's picking up both desktop
Yes.
audio and our audio.
This is
Uh,
only our third time doing the podcast, and
Is the loop gone, chat?
we're doing good.
IMS, what we got? Are we good?
What's the delay?
It's about I think it's a 300 millisecond delay. So
On the stream, it's
5
300
seconds?
millisecond.
Oh, brilliant! I think we're good.
Yay!
I've heard that one before.
All right, so if we're good,
Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna give the stream its first.
Can I get a hiya?
Oh yeah!
Yeah, that felt good.
Happy Saturday night.
That felt good.
Happy Saturday night, everyone. So
Thanks, Sci-Fi.
hopefully the audio is good to go, and if it is, then we're gonna get into some topics. You guys want
Sure.
to talk about what kits we've been working on?
That's probably a good place to
Yeah,
start.
sure.
All right, let's talk about it.
But we're for sure the audio is good.
Yep, for sure the audio
sure
is
the
good.
audio is good.
We're getting reports that the loop is now gone, and for the hiya, yeah, we're good.
Was the hiya good? Did that sound alright?
The hiya was good.
Everything sounds great now.
I
Everything.
mean, not
is
the worst if that
awesome.
starts looping, though.
Thank you, Sci-Fi,
No.
responding back and saying hiya.
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh, that was
We
so.
got more coming in the chat too.
But wasn't it so funny at the end of Anime Boston when we were just yelling that out loud.
I had a great time laughing at you.
We got a lot of responses early on, and then a lot of annoyed looks after.
Yes.
Well, because everyone's just like,
We're trying to
gotta get out of here. You gotta
Yeah,
get
yeah,
out of here.
More huyas in the chant. I love
Thank you
to
for
see
the
it.
hoyas.
Audio is meh for headphones, but it's bearable. I can turn the gain up just a little bit.
Be more specific on the meh.
Yeah.
Too quiet.
It can't be
Yeah.
too mid.
Yeah. I don't want to turn it up so much that you can hear me on James' microphone. So.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about some kits, shall we? Some kits that we've been working on. We got them stashed away.
We do. We do.
So
I sound
should we
loud
bring
now.
Should we bring
Did
the
you-
box up?
We should bring the box.
We should
up.
bring the box up.
Okay.
Bring that box out.
Does the box have a bottom?
No,
Can you get
You guys
that
did
box
not plan
section
this.
going?
Here you go.
just hand out our kids.
There you go.
Oh, I like this. It's like presents. It's like Christmas.
Is that Nico?
No, that is not mine.
I have such a depressing kit that I'm working on.
Yeah, do you want to go first?
I'm not the only high grade on the table. Okay, I'm glad.
Just be careful with slamming the table, gents.
All right, yeah, we'll go left to right. So my most recent kit that I built, it is finished now, is the high grade Universal Century Zigok. Is that how you pronounce that? Zigok?
Zagok.
Zagok.
Zagok. Zagok.
I wish there was a pronunciation guide actually
Right?
for a lot of kids.
I'm like, what does it say?
I know, I'm gonna butcher this one. Like,
Probably. But yeah, so this is the kit that I most recently built. It was an easy build, but the arms on this kit love to fall off. They're very loose. They're kind of posable. Like I got it to pose once, and then it's up, but I feel like it could fall off at any moment. Other than that, okay kit to build. James, on to you.
Oh, I just finished the real grade high new. Whoa. The real grade high new was absolutely fantastic.
Of course it was.
The smoothest build that I've done in a long time, and the detail is astounding. The only complaint I would have was the gold on the kit is not gold. It's that pale, ugly yellow gold.
Well,
Yeah.
if you wanted to make it like that fancy metallic gold, you'd have to pay a little bit more for it, probably.
or paint.
You just wanted to press that button.
He
didn't you?
really did.
That was actually really well.
That was
timed.
impressive. That was production value.
That's great, because I didn't mean to press it.
That wasn't planned at all?
It wasn't playing. My phone hit it when I put my phone down.
Stop dropping things, guys.
Yeah, they can hear it now.
Yeah,
Rock and roll.
The audio works. Now they can hear us when we're idiots. Yeah. So the real grade high new is amazing. It looks really complicated, but it's not super easy. Definitely recommend it to anybody, even if you're not good with real grades. The parts are fairly large. The legs are my favorite thing. They bend in like 7,000 places. The fin funnels were fantastic, but one of the most annoying ones to build. All the color separation is all individual parts on the fin funnels, and every fin funnel has like 30 pieces.
I was just gonna ask about the
Yeah.
fin funnels because
Yeah.
that was my biggest gripe with the new.
Yeah.
That there is color separation.
Yeah,
on that one?
there's not a single sticker in the whole kit other than detail
Oh,
stickers.
that's
Yep. So every color you see
Whoa.
on an image of the real grade high new is a part. Absolutely fantastic. Posability is off the charts. I combined it with the effect set for the jets to come out of the back of the fin funnels.
Yeah.
I got the blue one. Looks great, glorious.
So
awesome.
that drives me up a wall because what I hated the most about the Verka,
Yeah.
the high new,
Oh yeah,
Sticker
yeah,
City on the funnels,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And-
Water slides too, right?
water slides that because of the
Water slides up
bend,
the ass.
because of
Water
the
slides
it's
are my
insane.
worst enemy.
It's insane how they bend. It forces a bubble like you wouldn't believe on them.
Yeah, I believe it.
So
Yeah, it's like I heard you like water slides. How about a 4-inch long water slide that has to bend around
Yeah.
corners
yeah,
and make you breakfast in the morning?
with
Can I get two eggs,
that's going back-
two
that's going into the
sausage,
pile.
It'll
two
all be
pieces of
burned.
toast?
It'll all be burned.
Well, I got a question over here in chat, and this question is actually for John. Narbin View saying, do you do any seamline fills on the HG Zagok?
I did not do any seam line fills. I built it as is, with the very few stickers that it came with. and it's sitting on my desk right now, waiting to go onto my wonderful shelf of Gunpla, along with like 5 other kits that I recently.
There's
built.
probably a multitude of seamline opportunities, though.
There is a multitude. I could do it. I'd have to pick up the supplies to do it because I don't have seamline filling supplies directly available at my house right now.
How much is that kit? MSRP.
$15, $20? No, it's not 20. It's like 15. It's like a $15 kit. It's not expensive at all.
Maybe a good kit to practice seam lines.
It could be it could be a good kit to practice. seam
Wait a
lines.
second. That's not the kit you built.
It's not.
I thought you built the experiment.
This is the one I saw on the shelf.
Don't pull back the curtain. Everyone was believing it.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. It basically is though. It's the same thing.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
same. It looked the most similar to what I had. Mine, I think, might have had a red body. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So, cool. On to Bronson with your most
Sure.
recent kit.
So, about halfway through Gundam Barbados Lupus Rex.
That was a good pronunciation.
Those were words that he said. Yes.
I appreciated that. Like I said, I'm about halfway through. What's weird about this kit, when it came out with that, what was it, the special stand
Yeah.
that came with it. And I'm such a sucker for an included stand.
Mm.
I'll prioritize that
Free
across the board.
stands?
Oh, like you wouldn't believe.
It was the first edition with the red stand.
The
wasn't
red
it?
stand,
Oh,
exactly.
So good.
In
So-
Barbados?
Yeah,
there
the
was
Lupus Rex.
Yeah, when the Lupus Rex first released
Yeah.
as a full mechanics build, there was a version
You got
of
it.
that was a limited
Yeah, I
edition.
have it. I don't remember the stand being red. I thought it was white.
Well, the box
Bale's white.
The bale's white.
And the Barbados is red.
Red.
Okay.
So, and I kicked myself because at the time I had 2 other Barbados that I hadn't even built yet. So I'm like, I don't need a third one. You can't get it anymore with the stand.
Right.
So I finally bit the bullet and got this one. Like all IBOs, I'm enjoying it. You know, they're always fun.
And we do have a question from IMS Robust asking, is it a sturdy kit and how bad are the stickers?
For who?
You.
So far, very sturdy. I mean, it's IBO. You plug into the skeleton.
Yeah, they do tend to get a little loose over time.
Over time, yeah, from movement. But I'm withholding judgment on that until I build the weapon.
Wait, it comes with a stand?
Yeah, previous version did.
It
so,
did.
like,
A limited edition stand, so did the bale. I learned my lesson when the bale came out and did not hesitate. I got that immediately for that free stand.
You can no longer get it with a stand.
No, you
no,
cannot.
not anymore.
Even this one?
Even this one.
Yes,
So-
yes.
None of them.
So on this version of it, this is the normal like
Normal release.
normal release prints. First edition release was actually a little bit of a taller box. It was like about extended
red
about
bottom.
an inch, and it had the red bottom.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep. I believe I had the words comes with included stand.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I feel like Barbados looks best on a stand. Like, especially if you get him in, like, the lunging pose with his,
Sure.
like,
Well,
sword
especially the
behind him.
Rex, because
Oh
he's like
my
a wolf,
gosh.
leapfrogging with his claws and
Oh, yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This chair is
Just
actually-
twisting the knife.
Yeah. Well, I mean, stand. You can just get a stand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like them free.
Yeah. I mean, they're not though, because it's included in the price.
Well, I liked like with the bale. I really love the white stand. I thought it blended in really nice
Oh, it was
Yeah.
with the body.
Gorgeous.
And I did the classic, one leg up, 2 swords out.
Yeah.
Stand. Yeah, basking in the glory of that free stand.
I have,
Good Sorry, John.
no, go ahead.
Troy, does the high grade Moon Gundam still come with a stand? It does, right?
there is a stand that comes with it. It's regular release. It's so nice.
Oh yeah.
If you all haven't built it yet, please build it. It is glorious.
It took me a while to get to that. It was on my backlog forever.
So
and
the
I finally
reason
built
why,
it.
yeah, so the reason why the high new is that good is because the Moon Gundam is that good.
Oh, they use the same similar body.
So not the similar body, but the way
explain.
the way the mechanics were built for the Moon Gundam, all of the parts and pieces are all part separated. There's no stickers.
Gotcha.
So they've adapted that, which kind of sucks because they're really holding back on they know how to do this.
Of course.
But then they
Oh,
put
yeah. Of
stickers in
course.
the box.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But as that experiment literally blew me out of the water. Love that.
The fact
kit.
that the moon had no stickers to me was like
Yeah.
just the... Like, I thought I was missing a sticker sheet, and then I realized, oh, wait, no, there is
Nope.
no stickers.
no stickers on the moon. I mean, there are stickers because it's going to be for the eyes, but the fact that it included the clear parts for this for the eyes is like golden.
Oh, that's amazing. I
Yeah.
love that.
Then you'll do if I use Tamiya paints, so
Yeah.
I'll do the Tamiya clear green.
Mm-hmm.
Let that sit for a little bit.
Nice.
Toss that in there. Boom.
I just added that to my backlog, so I'm very excited to do Moon.
Yeah. The Rex comes with a green eyes, like a part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
does.
There's no stickers in that box either.
Nope.
Oh.
I would think anything post 2015 started including like clear parts for eyes. I would say.
I wouldn't quote you on that.
You don't think so?
What grade?
Probably starting at master grade.
Oh yeah, master grade.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Sure.
all right.
Yeah, if we're still talking about like
High grade's definitely
like
not.
Loopy here. Like Loopy.
Oh, the full mechanics
Loopy.
line? Loopy.
Lupe.
What was that? What was the unicorn's name? From Boston.
Bob?
Bob?
Bob,
Yeah.
the,
Bob.
Bob the
Bob.
mega size.
Bob. Rip Bob.
Rip Bob.
Nothing happened to Bob.
Nothing
He's
I was
just
gonna say, what
not-
happened to Bob?
Nothing happened to Bob.
He's just not here.
Is this
Nothing.
breaking news?
Well, that'd be funny if it broke.
You should reserve a Moon Gundam, Johnny Tacoma. Like that's a given.
I actually haven't built the Moon Gundam, and I feel like an outsider for not building
They
it.
got a ton here. Chuck it on your pile.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of here.
Go get one off the shelf right now.
God, you
Yeah,
have to build it.
it's only like a 10-15 minute walk to the Moon Gundam shelf, but there is a plethora of Moon
Very much
Gundams,
looking forward to
and I'll get interrupted every 5 feet by something else that I see along the way.
Yeah,
Isn't that the best part about this place, though?
it absolutely
Yeah.
is.
Like, let's answer that.
I know a majority of people probably aren't in the area to actually come and visit Gundam Pros, but if you are and you haven't, you are making a mistake. You should come check out the warehouse. It is amazing.
Yes, if you are close enough to drive to the warehouse, it is definitely worth it. It is a treasure trove of gunpla.
It's worth the trip. Save gas money for the way back.
Yes.
It's worth its weight in plastic.
Nice.
Nice.
Were you all set, Bronson?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Nico?
All right, so this is actually my Solace kit. I have been extremely mad at the Perfect Grade Stripe Freedom that I'm building. The backpack is half done because I'm adding a lot of details to them. Sorry, I'm getting phone calls. My bad. Trying to be
Slam it.
jeez. I should just throw my phone. It'll be fine. It's all broken anyway. But my respite kit is the Beyond Global RX-782. It is an awesome kit. I love the articulation. The color scheme is fantastic, and I just love how polished it is.
It's very nice.
That's one of the very few RX-782s that I haven't built yet. That and the perfect grade.
Oh,
I love the Granddaddy Gundams.
Yeah,
I keep
there's a
building them.
lot of them. You've really built that many?
Well, I built a couple. I mean, I don't know if I built every one available. But
Couple
like
or
the
four?
popular ones, right?
The popular ones, yeah.
Yeah. Like I built the Master Grade 3.0.
nice.
That was great. I built the entry grade. I built the US entry grade. That was exclusive to Target, which was a pain to find until Target decided to shove a bunch on their shelves, and now you can find them at almost every Target. I built the original like Universal Century high grade.
Real grade?
Real grade is in my backlog, and so is the Perfect Grade Unleashed.
Now, if you have the RG Xeon Last Shooting, you can actually combine that as an entire model, so like an actual display. So there are parts and pieces where you can do the final scene where Headless RX with no arm shooting upward actually has the beam effect parts hitting the Xeon head.
Oh,
It's nice.
I'll have to pick one of those up.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck.
That was a limited run.
I'll go find it.
I mean, you can definitely find one.
You got to have the hunt,
Check
you
eBay.
know?
Yeah. Well, that's part of the like. You come to the warehouse because there's stuff here that you can buy readily available, and then you have that stuff that is on your forever need to go get, like the Supreme RX-782 that I really want.
So we had one, Serge.
Serge had one.
Serge has two,
Two.
and he didn't want to give one to John. It was hilarious.
I was a little sad about it, but I'll
but
behave.
we were supposed to swap kits today, and
Both forgot.
both forgot.
I've heard that the real grade is a hand grenade a lot.
Yes. What was the very
For
first?
the RX-782.
first one.
It was the first one, and I like the Granddaddy so much that I decided to pick it up for that. But I also picked it up because I will be having an upcoming TikTok video speaking of the differences between different grades. And because I have like the entry grade, the high grade, the perfect grade, I figured it would be a good one to add into there. So all of my grades will be of the same kit, and you can kind of see the differences from that.
You got to get the SD then.
Yeah, you gotta get SD. You gotta add SD in there.
And cross silhouette.
And
Oh,
cross
yeah,
silhouette.
Oh wait, sorry, guys. John said he's built almost all of them, so he already has
He
these.
has,
Right,
he has
John?
every single
Right,
one.
John? Oh yeah, the kit they probably made the most of ever. I have all of those,
He
right?
has 12 RX-78s in his backlog.
Yeah, where's the other 15?
I mean, remember that's how you started your backlog. You're like, oh, these kits look like they could start a good backlog.
Yeah.
Credit card.
Yeah.
Do you think there's anyone out there who has like 30 Leos in their backlog?
Leos?
Yeah.
Dude, that would be so cool.
There's
That'd be
30 Leos
cool.
here.
Yeah, there's
No, there's like 60,000 Leos here. There's
So
a lot of
many.
Leos here.
So
Like
many.
the like cheap $10 army kit.
Yeah.
And somebody was like had like, oh, I'm gonna make a little army, and they brought like 30 of them, and they were just like, ugh. I made one, and I was like, oops.
They regret it so much they're off the hobby. They just
Yeah. It's like, oh, you want to see my backlog? It's just all Leos.
they kit bash them.
That'd be
Yeah,
an
you just
impressive
get
backlog.
Kit bash him into what? A bigger Leo?
Yeah.
GMs, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, there's
Then you
people
just
that
do a
build
one-
like armies and armies and armies of Leos and just have them displayed that way.
I mean, if you think about it too, that's kind of similar to Warhammer, right? Like you're building a point army in some shape or form.
Yeah.
And or you could just do your own Dynasty Warriors Gundam display.
There is,
There you go.
there is a fan-made Warhammer version playing with Gundams.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah. I've played it a couple times.
hashtag Leo Army.
Yeah. No, you can do that.
An army of Leos is still
I'll tell you more about it later, another time, Nico. But I printed the whole instruction manual on how to play.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We should play that on the
Yeah.
podcast some night.
Yeah, we definitely should.
It's a long game.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
We'll get here earlier.
There's like pilots and
I mean,
stuff
we'll
you can
start
put
playing-
into suits, and they all have stats.
They all have cards and stats. Yeah.
Every suit has stats. Everything has point values. Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
cool.
You have like 3 Leos or like 1 Gundam unit. You know, like point wise.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild.
But it takes a long time to play.
I mean, yeah, it's like you got to make movement. No, it's like Mage Knight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, you can do Mage Knight about an hour or two.
It depends who you play with. Like if everybody knows what's going on, knows how to play, and they have a plan in mind, it goes a lot faster.
That's very true.
Still have every single one of my Mage Knights.
Huh?
Also, now
no,
that we
I
have
don't.
about 22 viewers, give or take, because there's about 4 people in this room viewing the stream.
Oh, does that count?
Moderate the chat. It does count.
Counts on the number.
It does count on the number. But now that we have plenty of viewers in the chat, I would like, I think we would all like name suggestions for the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
We
yeah.
wanted Gundam Bros, but it's taken, unfortunately.
Who
So,
has that?
I don't
How is that
know.
a thing?
It's on Insta. They all they definitely took it.
Oh.
Yeah.
They heard it at Boston and they
Yeah.
took it from us.
Oh yeah,
what
that's gotta
happened.
be it.
Yeah.
Should have grabbed it immediately.
We should have.
Is there? Do you see that question, Nico?
Is there any of the Banshee Norn backpack you have on the website nearby you can model?
Oh,
real
you mean
quick?
like an actual
like a hot
backpack? Yes.
Let me give you a hot.
Wait.
second.
Is that where Walter just went to go?
Oh, can we get that backpack?
Is that what you're
now?
doing? Yeah. It's coming right now.
Oh, here we
actually.
go.
Here you go.
Who's modeling it?
Mine.
Not Walter, that's for sure.
Rich, you gonna
I feel
model
like it
it?
should be Walt.
Or no, don't throw. Oh.
Oh, all right.
I am a good catch, both ways.
I was going to say, I couldn't agree more.
That was good.
Do I like stand up too? Would you
Oh
like
no,
to
he
stand
said
up?
he said model it.
Yeah, no, go put it on, Nico.
Oh, we're gonna be the model.
They could go into school.
Yeah.
It's my first day of school.
That was so loud.
Please don't trip underneath. I can't.
Ooh.
We got a delay, so I can't tell.
Yeah. This is
Ooh.
Narbin View.
Ooh.
This is for you.
We got Walter in all caps in the chat.
Yeah. Hope you guys can just hear Nico laughing in the background.
Please excuse our friend. He is.
Well, my stream is just now catching up. I get to go see this.
Yeah, I see. I got it now.
Oh, here we go. I gotta see this now.
Was that a good showcase for you, Narbin?
Oh, the Gundam Procast.
Gundam
That's
Procast?
sick.
Gundam
Procast.
Procast is good. I like that.
Whatever it is, let's lock it down after we're done here.
Oh, okay, good. Well, there
Oh,
you
look
go,
at that,
Narbin.
Look at that. Oh, he gave it a saucy look to the camera, too.
Oh, yeah, he did. I saw that.
Thanks. You're welcome.
No, just so you know, Narbin, if you do end up ordering that backpack, Nico does not come with it.
I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Unfortunately, Nico does not come with it.
How about this?
It's a
I
$50
will-
surcharge.
No, I will pack it myself and mail and like actually like do it and like write like and sign it and say this was the backpack that was on the live stream.
Ooh,
That's cool.
That
That's
could be
cool.
That could be like
That
a
is
really
cool.
special
Limited edition.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, for
we
one
got
day
lots of Walters in the chat. Walter,
Yeah.
could you make a quick cameo appearance for us, please?
Yeah, why are you guys
Yeah,
also
we-
doing Walter? Do you just want to see Walter? Walter. Is that like a zombie Walter?
Oh, Jesus.
Nico rocking the backpack.
Sound of my nightmares.
Careful, Nico.
You know,
What's like the Walter summoning like phrase?
I don't know. What's the one for Cthulhu? I think they're pretty much.
Hey,
the
a
same.
pallet just came in.
hey, there's a pallet behind
Hey, there's
this
a pallet
table.
behind this table.
There's a tower that needs to be built.
Oh yeah. Somebody dropped a paint can. I'm trying to get him to come over here. I figured he'd come running when he thought there was
had
broken
something
merchandise.
very different. But we have to probably keep this PG.
Yes.
As clean as we
know
can.
that's
As clean
hard
as we
for you,
can.
Nico, but try King Walter, our savior.
King Walter, our savior, Walter.
He's refusing. I want everybody to know that he is intentionally ignoring all of you.
Yeah, he's ignoring every single one of us.
He is here.
Oh, you heard that?
was him.
Can we just record that cackle?
Did you guys hear that cackle? Because that was him.
Sounds like Salacious Crumb. Lord.
Can we put our kits away now?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta put our kits.
Yeah.
These are
Oh,
these kits.
the camera
these
went
are,
out.
These are what we're working on right now.
Touch the camera.
Shutter.
Touch the shutter. The shutter.
Was that 30 minutes? Hmm.
Yeah, I think those
There
are
it is.
minutes.
Yeah.
Good.
We're back on.
It lied
'cause
to
you
you.
didn't disable it. I don't know.
All right, Walter. Now that the camera's back on, can you make your appearance for us?
No, you
No,
have
he's
to.
refusing.
You gotta make it as
Literally-
pretty as Nico's.
I'm kind of on Walter's
Literally-
side. Stay mysterious.
No, but
You
see,
say that for like a
it's
10-year
everyone-
anniversary kind of
Do
thing.
you know how many lines that's happening right now that
Yeah,
says your name?
Are you following the chat, Walter?
And it's also spelled incorrectly sometimes too, and it's great.
Wattler?
I think we should do a Walter reveal
You should-
at like
let's do a-
10,000 subs.
Yeah.
Share this on your social
If you
media.
guys want to see Walter, just check the TikTok. He's there.
Or the
Oh,
channel.
or the YouTube
He's
channel.
there.
Yeah, you could just watch.
Yeah,
the,
he is on. He is on.
He's on the
Walter
YouTube.
has been
Gotta Walter
made
Mall.
before.
Wow. who said that?
Johnny Tacoma.
Johnny
Gotta Walter
Tacoma.
Mall.
Crickets for Walter.
You just want to press the buttons.
I love the buttons.
But the weird thing is, Walter understood what they were saying.
What?
The crickets.
Oh. Oh.
Should have hit it
Sci-Fi
again there.
Sarah
It would have
says
been
I can
funny.
do the sounds crumb laugh.
He never does it at the proper timing, right?
Xeon Earth Podcast Force.
Xeon Earth. Does that make sense?
That's a lot of
I just had to think.
Xeon Earth? They live in space.
Xeon Earth Podcast Force. Hello,
Yeah.
Walter again.
Walter.
I don't know. I gotta
Can
give
you,
it to the
can you
Gundam
satiate,
Procast. That's
Can you
that's a good
satiate
one.
the salivating mouths of those who need to see you? Huh?
Which word do you need to find?
Can you come in front of the camera, please?
Now that's $50.
Gundam Walter cast? Gundam Walter. Wasn't there a Gundam Walter?
Gundam Waltercast?
There is a Gundam Walter.
In case anyone's wondering, we're having a full conversation with Walter while he's hiding from the camera.
Yeah, we're not even talking to the chat. We're talking to Walter across the room.
We've
Please.
stopped potting.
Yeah,
We're just
everyone-
talking to
everyone-
Walt.
literally, We're just.
Well, this is how this-
EFZO talks.
This is how this podcast goes. We kind of get on a tangent.
Yeah,
You know?
good, good.
But it's all like Gundam themed or
You look
whatever.
great.
You look.
You look,
yeah.
you look,
Off the
you look-
rails,
you look
John.
terrible. Get on the camera.
I don't. You know.
That's
I haven't
fine.
dressed to impress.
FZO. EFZO. FZO.
For anybody that's waiting for Walter, this is what you're getting right now.
Emotional damage.
All right. All right.
Yeah. 3 out of 10. And that 3 is because I really like the sound effect.
So what else?
space
What else do we want to talk about, guys?
But we're getting a lot of really good ones here too. EFZO talks, the space noids.
Yeah, let's
Space
let's-
noise isn't bad. Oh, you're talking about a name, right?
Let's talk. Yeah, let's get the name.
What was your suggestions earlier, Nico?
Well, I said
Nipper Gang.
Nipper Gang because we're cutting up plastic.
I don't know.
You know the. I don't know, something about the warehouse probably. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know.
Not sure.
So far, the Gundam Procast is my favorite.
Gundam
Gundam
Procast
Procast
pretty
is
good.
solid.
Can I get a Nico? Oh yeah. I mean, like we already got that button there, Jason.
Gundam W, where it doesn't stand for wing, it stands for Walter. I love that. That's great.
He thinks he's doing something productive over there. I don't know what he's doing.
I stepped to the front of the computer. Now I step back. Now I look confused, but then still in control.
Watch me scurry.
Like an intern just trying to make themselves look busy so they don't get
Yeah.
asked to do anything.
That's Walter. That's Walter. Yeah.
Can I get a Nico? Oh yeah, of course you can.
Can I get
Oh yeah.
We have a limit on those for every 30 minutes, so that was it.
guess
Oh,
that's
God,
the one
we got
that-
one left. Then
I'm just saying we can't use them.
Oh, plastic castle.
Plastic Castle's cool.
That's not bad. No.
Meow.
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 right now.
Yeah,
Yep.
see?
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Meow.
So, does everybody know about the new show coming up?
Nope.
Tell me more about
Tell
it.
me about it.
Yeah.
yeah. Ooh, segue.
Hey, give me a synopsis here.
Oh, look at that.
Do we have a slideshow prepared for this? Is
I
that
don't know,
what the
do we?
slideshow is?
No, the slideshow is just mainly for transitions.
Oh, okay.
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 So
We'll get there. There will be a point where we can actually sit down with OBS and actually program it out, and then
On
get it-
Gundam Procast number 4.
Can we? Can we?
The one
then,
that goes well.
The one where we have no audio issues.
RX Cast, RX 78 Cast. I don't know. Just spitballing here. Walter's being really
the
distracting.
Granddaddy podcast.
the Granddaddy podcast.
We'll get a lot of viewers we might not want.
Yeah, I don't know if that's something I want to tune into.
We might wind up on a list.
Meow. Yes, we are talking about which.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Did
what
somebody?
It's about.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So there's a new show coming out. I believe it's releasing in October. It's called "Stop Touching My Hand."
Are you feeling left out? Holding your hand too.
All right,
I mean,
guys.
not above the table. Come on.
All right, calm down. Calm down. Control yourself, Nico. So it's called The Witch from Mercury. Yeah, The Witch from Mercury. It's releasing in October.
October.
If you scour a little bit on YouTube, you can find the episode 0, which is a prologue, which is a full episode.
Will I be able
It's
to watch the
25
entire
minutes.
thing on YouTube?
Yes. When the show releases, most likely they usually simulcast their shows, and they're on YouTube as well. I love that. Weekly. I will say I watched the prologue earlier today. I will say there is no translation for it. It is in all Japanese.
How am I supposed to know what they're saying?
You can. It's pretty basic Gundam. Okay, yeah, you don't watch the show. Deep Dark Secret there. It was
It's
good.
not a
It
secret.
was good.
I've only seen Build Fighters.
Concerns that I had about it that were relieved was I was afraid all like the Gundams would be CG, but it's not.
This would be my first question. What the,
yeah,
what the
yeah,
animation
yeah.
was like.
There's definitely a little bit of CG in there, but otherwise it looks really, really good.
Nice.
And like when they first released the lead Gundam, Gundam Ariel in the model kit, I was not a fan.
Like the mermaid?
No.
I think Ariel in the sky.
Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Don't you think all this plastic's complete?
I love that.
Wow.
Wow.
You've got polycaps? I've got 20.
Wow.
But who cares? No big deal. I have a backlog.
Wow.
That was
We don't pay him enough.
amazing.
I don't pay him at all.
Learn Japanese.
He's not going to get paid anymore. That's for sure. Not. No.
Wow.
What? What did you say?
So when it fully comes out, will there be a dubbed version?
Most likely, but I wouldn't expect it within the first year.
Does YouTube have built-in subtitles?
Yeah, so when they release it on YouTube, it'll probably be Gundam.info or something
Yeah.
like that, or like Bandai Sunrise Channel,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
They usually release it with subs, yes.
But you're saying it's all Japanese.
Right now.
The
Right
subs-
now.
so
Just-
just the
there's-
prologue. Just the
But there's
prologue.
subtitles.
No,
No,
not on the
not even
prologue.
subtitles. Like, it hasn't even been subbed yet.
There's no way you'd be able to comprehend anything that's happening other than what you're seeing on
Other
the
than
screen.
pew pew.
Correct.
Pretty
you
much.
can kind of infer what's going on. You know what subtitles are, right?
I do know what subtitles.
You made it seem like you were
subtitles are.
blown away by that concept.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if it's already on YouTube, why doesn't it already have subtitles? Not Japanese subtitles, but English subtitles.
They didn't put them in. I don't know if YouTube has like a crappy translator to try and get you to figure it out, but Jesus.
Imagine if they put the entire episode through Google Translate.
What are you guys laughing about over there?
Thank you, IMS Robust. I think Nico is an origin kit for the amount of polycaps he has. Because the quote of the day now is, you got polycaps? I've got 20.
Is it on Crunchyroll?
It might be on Crunchyroll,
Well,
probably.
there's a comment saying Crunchyroll.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Will there be subtitles on Crunchyroll?
Oh my god.
All right.
Eventually.
Well, if I can't understand the show, why would I watch it?
For the cool looking
When the
future
show-
models.
for the-
There's something called Duolingo, and there's something called learning Japanese.
I'm not gonna
Yes,
learn
no.
Japanese.
So, listen,
Does
Rosetta
anybody at this
Stone it
table
real quick.
know
Yeah, just...
Japanese.
Few words, nothing.
Okay.
Can anybody at this table read? Well, then you're good, John, because there will be subtitles. Why you think there won't
Not
be?
right now.
No, it's going to have subtitles immediately. All right, whatever. Anyway.
So what's the show about? That you
I don't
can't
know.
understand.
I don't know. It's in Japanese.
Exactly.
It's about a Gundam. Surprise. Shocker.
What other suits were there?
They showed like 4 or 5 suits in the prologue. I couldn't tell you what any of them are called because the names are ridiculous.
There are only 3 models though currently planned, right? 3 kits.
I want to say there's like 5.
Oh, I only saw 3.
Yeah.
All right.
So the big takeaway was I guess there was also some news segment thing where somebody had the kit and they opened up the kit and they like looked at all the parts. And I don't know if you apparently you guys have seen nothing from the show, but it has this effect where the Gundam has like clear parts and they glow when the Gundam's like powered up or like doing something. It looks like little like lines or
I
whatever.
saw that.
Yeah. So
Kind of like
Higher grade kits with LED units.
from what I've seen or heard, the parts are clear parts that have those special decorations molded inside the clear parts.
Yeah.
And then there's also like plain clear parts that you can throw stickers on if you want to do that method.
They're doing the stickers differently too on these.
I from what I've seen, the kits are looking really good.
Yeah.
Like really, really good.
like
So
good
as long as you
kits.
like the design, and I did not like the design when I first saw the Gundam, but after I watched the prologue, I saw it in action. I liked the design a lot
Ariel?
more. Yeah. Oh, well, Ariel wasn't in the prologue. Gundam lift blah 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 blah. I don't know.
One is like named Burgermeister or
It's the
something. That's
pink. It's the pink and white one that looks like the
Gotcha.
Ariel.
Yeah.
The other thing I didn't know is that in the pictures of the Ariel, you'll see like a shield that
Yeah.
the Ariel is holding. So the whole shtick of the show is that shield is made up of funnels, and the funnels just combine and turn into a shield that it uses and wears. But the funnels also separate from the shield and act like blasters flying around everywhere. And then when
That's
it's not in
cool.
any of those modes, they all attach onto the Gundam at different parts.
That's cool.
So I saw a picture where the shield was broken up,
Yeah.
and like parts go on the shoulders, parts go on the waist, on the backpack, and it looks much better.
Wow.
is that
I linked.
is that the kit?
Yeah, I linked
Oh.
it onto the chat so that way everybody can
Nice.
see what they're doing.
Yeah, there's a pink one. Yep. Yeah.
There is a pink one.
Oh,
There's a penguin?
I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah, robust. I got that too a little bit. Like I guess using the fin funnel technology in the Gundams or mobile suits, whatever, is damaging to your health. So like it can kill you or make you sick or something. So the government is like trying to ban Gundam technology.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the models.
No,
I was like, what kind of plastic are they using?
Oh yeah, these are
Radioactive plastic.
these are DG's death grades.
Okay, yeah.
Um,
Oh, whoa. I'd get one.
I have a backlog for a reason.
So we have hazmat suits.
I'll let Nico build the first one.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll die a happy man.
Can you imagine if there was like a lot of stickers and you died like knowing that the kit was lots of stickers? It'd be
Or
really
you
unfortunate.
still in a hazmat suit. You build if you're like taking off like stickers or whatever,
Get
and your
stuck
fingers
to the
like, glowing.
You need
You're
a
like looking at
Geiger
the-
counter while you're building it.
You're seeing all the rads. You're
I
like,
did
oh
see
my God.
in one of those pictures it looks like the chess piece that James was saying is going to be clear. It looks like there's like an alternate chess piece you could put on instead as well, which is pretty cool.
I like when they do that in kits. They give you the options.
It's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
like
this is
the
the funnels like on the Gundam. Like see it's on the shoulder.
Yeah, I see it, and I see how it goes in the shield too.
Yeah.
I would die
That's cool.
if plastic was like outlawed.
Oh yeah, like
I
came
mean,
over.
That would literally never happen.
I'm actually curious to know if they've ever like figured out how to do recycled plastics as a model kit.
Can you recycle the runners?
They were working on it.
You can, right?
They were
Well, yeah,
working.
you
I put
can.
mine in the recycling
So
bin.
in Japan, they actually have these recycling boxes that look
Yes.
like Gundams,
That
and
you
you
can
just
drop
toss
your
your
runners
runners
into.
in.
So
In
they
Japan,
melted
You
the-
can recycle your Gundam
Yeah,
runners.
so-
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's
What
like a
country.
mainstream thing.
Yeah, that's a mainstream
So-
thing. It is so
Bandit must
cool.
love that. Like,
In
give us all our stuff back.
Just melt it back down, throw
Yeah.
it back in the printer.
Oh my
Well, no,
God.
they were working on making remade Gundam kits that they were going to release. That was like melted down runners. Now, granted, they can't get the correct color, so like you have an RX-78 that's all kind of like a weird amalgamation.
Dude,
gray
I would
and-
love
I'd
it.
totally
Love
get
that.
one.
I would
I would
totally get one
totally
if-
get that.
Would that make everyone different?
Yeah, every
Yeah.
single
They
one would be one of a
each
kind.
unique.
Wow.
Unique.
I'd be all about
That's
that.
actually
And
awesome.
Unique.
Oh man,
I'm over here tripping on my tongue.
Johnny
did the
Chipotle
camera
was like,
poop out again? Or?
I volunteer as tribute. Yeah, I mean, like if Ecopla.
Ecopla. Yes.
Ecopla.
I think that's what it's called.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking
Really?
both like
Yeah,
the disease.
I think it's Ecopla.
Well, it's Ecopla, yeah, but then like thinking like Ebola, Ecopla,
Wow.
as like the actual radiation that's coming out from these
Yeah,
guns
so-
that's being like banned.
I'm looking at something. You guys can
I was
talk
gonna
amongst
say
yourselves.
it's not a great podcast if no one's talking.
So that's
Well, I mean,
Ecopla kit.
All right.
is it
Sounds good.
actually?
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
sharing it in the chat.
Looked cool.
Ooh,
Ooh, cool. I
Totally
want to see
good.
this.
I'm sharing in the chat for everyone to see.
Nice.
Is it Meowpla or like actual like?
There is
Nickelodeon?
Hello Kitty
It's
model
called,
kits.
Yeah.
so it has a runner on it, and in the runner it spells out Ecopla.
That's so
That's
cool.
that's cool.
So that is the official name of the recycled Gundams.
That is amazing. I would love to see a 100% like a line, let's say like a new series or whatever that was just Ecopla.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, like with a show and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Where like they're just recycling everything like in the show.
Like let's say they build it like a build
Like it's the
fighters,
EPA
build
with Gundams?
divers, build divers as so like Reconquista in G was supposed to be a whole series that was about taking care of the environment, greenhouse gases, things like
Yeah.
that. It
Sure.
was supposed to empower
Hello.
new viewers. Housekeeping. Can I fluff your pillows, Mr. Johnson?
Do you want mint for
You want a mint for pillow?
But so
There was a phone ringing if anybody didn't hear
Yeah,
that.
and we're a bunch of children with ADD over here, so we immediately got distracted.
Rebel.
so with the, so what if they did a new series that was actually talking about like maybe build divers, like build fighters esque, right? So build fighters esque, and it says something like, oh, okay, well, talking about things about recycling and bringing those things up to show like that there is some sustainability around the hobby, which I think would be really sweet. But I would love to see a complete like eco line. I would love to see an MG like RX that's just an eco line.
That'd be pretty cool.
That would be actively awesome.
I would in a heartbeat.
I'd like to
I
see.
mean, not for nothing, it better be cheaper than a non-eco
yeah.
kit.
Add that to list of RX Sivians John doesn't have.
Yeah, the eco. He doesn't have the eco.
He doesn't have that
Oh, I don't
eco
have the
though.
Eco, okay.
That-
I haven't built them all yet. I built a lot.
Yeah, Walter does have the phone.
Walter does have them.
Walter does have the phone, but sometimes I really want him to like pick it up, like a 12-year-old girl,
But Rich also has the phone.
Wait, what?
So be careful.
housekeeping.
You should explain yourself.
Just like with a high pitched voice, like hello.
Got it. The voice of a 12-year-old girl.
Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, whew.
Like hello.
So I know like the
And
Build
Walter's more
Fighter
like,
series
"Hello."
do include like kit bashing in them, but I feel like they never actively talk about it. So I'd like to see like a Gundam series that actively talks about kit bashing.
Have you watched them?
Build Fighters I have.
The first one.
So Build Fighters Battle Log is still also really good.
I haven't seen Battle
Oh,
yet.
you gotta watch. You gotta watch.
I haven't seen Battle
It's
yet.
pretty awesome.
So wait,
I
you
have,
saw the
like,
build fighters with like
five
Star
Mobile-
Star
Mobile-
Wars Strike?
Mobile Doll Sarah. Which one's that?
Mobile Dolls. That's build die. Oh my god.
It's Divers. That's the
Okay.
VR version.
All right, so
I haven't seen Build Fighters.
Gundam Build Fighters, the first show is
Yes.
all about kit bashing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's
But
literal
Divers isn't.
scenes. It's literal scenes where they're actually actively kit bashing kits. There's scenes where you watch a kid airbrush.
Yeah.
Multiple like, and there's like an actual like Gunpla like store that has
Yes.
booths that have all of these different airbrushes.
Yeah,
and
there's
paints
airbrush
available.
rooms and everything in the store.
So,
yes,
So go back and watch Build Fighters.
it's the best one out of the whole bunch.
But Build Divers was trash because that's
Build
what I
Divers
saw.
was, in my opinion, very bad.
Well, technically,
But
aren't
they
all-
were.
Oh, so sorry.
Oh no, you can say what you're going to
Well, I was
say.
just gonna say, like, aren't all the kits in the build series
Yeah,
technically kit bashes?
yeah,
They are.
they are influ-
I just didn't know if they talked about it or not. 'Cause I think Divers, like, I know Divers. He's like, oh, it's based on an Earth 3 model or whatever. But
yeah.
it's
I
like,
don't think they actually like show it.
No.
Or like.
But like,
physically
if you
talk
look at
about
the
it.
kits, like when you build the kit, you can clearly tell, like, okay, it's the base of this with this. And
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
when you build the kit, but I don't think they really talked about it on the show.
Well, you could say
In
the
the
same-
first show, you can see them actually doing.
Okay,
it.
so
Yeah.
go back, watch Build
And
Fighters.
there's a Gunpla Club. They're actually.
Yeah, highly
yeah,
recommend
like
that
a
show
middle
to
school,
anybody.
Like there's
I
like a
will
whole
watch it.
builders
Yeah.
club. It's so sweet.
It's a really, really great series.
Build Fighters and Build Fighters Try.
I like-
people
I
don't
like Try,
but I
too.
really like Try.
I like
You
Try.
have
a
to
lot.
watch them in a particular order though. If you're going to transition, you're going to do Build Fighters first, then Battle Log, and then Try.
I
What?
went
Is that
Try
true?
Fighters
Yeah.
Battle Log.
Why Battle Log?
So because that Gundam Build Fighters Battle Log transitions after the last episode of Build Fighters. So that's when the Galaxy Cosmos was released, and then the first battle log of that series actually is a fight between Meijin Kawaguchi and Sayori.
Yeah. So, but like, there's no actual story thread there that connects the two.
Fighters and Divers.
So
was mad
from
at
there, and then they finish that off, and then right after the 6th episode where they're fighting the that Psycho Gundam or whatever, then it's a perfect natural transition into
Try.
Try.
Okay. All right.
Oh god, we're talking about the Gundam timeline. We'll be here all night if we do that.
I mean, we got to do one of those at least.
There's great diagrams out there.
There
Help
is,
things out.
yeah, there's things you can Google.
I don't think my brain has the capacity to try and explain that.
If
to
that
somebody
whiteboard
else.
that Walter has was smaller, I would make an attempt. But
Yeah.
Do you think that scene in Always Sunny where Charlie's connecting the
Sylvia?
Enneagram? Yeah,
Pepe
Pepe
Sylvia?
Sylvia. Pepe Sylvia.
yeah, that's a good segue. Have you guys watched the Gundam show recently at all? When was the last time you guys actually watched something Gundam?
God.
I'm waiting for the Netflix show to come out.
What Netflix show?
They're working on a live-action Gundam show.
Movie.
The movie.
Movie.
I'm gonna get you every time. Don't you forget.
You get me every time. Yeah, but like the originals were movies, but now they're considered shows because they're episodes, right?
The very, very first run was episodes, and they remade it into 3 movies. Yeah.
Okay, so it was the other way around.
Yeah. I think the movies are better. If
Well,
you
yeah, 'cause
wanted to
it's
watch it,
probably-
it's condensed and.
We could have watched an anime Boston, but we never did.
Yeah, we didn't. But yeah, Crunchyroll did have a really good one, a really good timeline. I think it's like an hour long. It's so good.
I think I have it in my watch later.
Yeah, it's
On YouTube.
it's that good. There are days where I actually put that video on as my background noise while I'm building.
Just to start.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate.
Let's see. Watch later. Every Gundam timeline explained. Crunchyroll. 1 hour, 9 minutes, and 17 seconds.
That's a long
Whoa.
video.
It's actually pretty concise.
Yeah.
When you think about how
they
the
didn't
timeline-
talk about they didn't talk about the box movies.
Oh, okay.
They really kept it to just the timeline of the anime.
Unfortunately, it's outdated now, right? How old is that Crunchyroll video?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. It's,
Mm.
Were
now
they missing?
It's outdated now.
Yeah, there
The
is
last
some-
Gundam related video I watched was Walter's Tower Builds.
Mhm.
If that counts, then anytime Walter posts a video on TikTok, I watch it.
Oh, you're an avid Gundam watcher.
I guess so.
Yeah.
No, I've actually watched a different anime. I had a hard pause on new anime until this one came out.
Netflix will screw it up some
What
way
is
or
it?
another. Probably.
So the anime is called Made in Abyss.
Oh, I think I heard about that one.
Is it good?
It's so good.
Just from the facial expression and the sultry voice.
If you said no after that, I would have been really
It's
confused.
so
That
good.
would have been such a tease.
bad.
Like
Oh, did you see that comment?
so good.
Yeah, no, yeah, I commented that.
That's very true.
Oh, I thought you were talking about for yourself. I know you were reading a comment.
Yeah, I was reading the comment.
Oh,
Netflix will
okay.
screw
Yeah,
it up
thank
some
you,
way or
Narbin,
another.
for
the one
watching the
before that.
latest Gundam video, which is the tower build. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Bronson, have you watched any Gundam recently?
Rewatched, yes.
What?
Endless Waltz very recently.
Oh, very good.
Wow.
Very
I
nice.
haven't seen it.
That's one of my favorites to just pop on.
Wow.
You haven't seen it?
Oh,
You haven't seen Endless Waltz?
I've seen Build Divers.
We need to do at least we need to watch an episode of something that you haven't watched live.
We're gonna get together
And
sometime.
get,
We're gonna
like-
watch some stuff,
and actually get your reactions live.
and then maybe
Gundam
we'll watch
Pros
some Gundam too.
Or what was it? Gundam Procast number 5 can be us watching Gundam anime.
And just
The
actually
education of
commenting.
John.
Have you guys
On
watched 86? Nope.
86. What's that? Oh, 86.
86.
What's 86?
Execute Order 66. I don't know.
I actually just finished watching Stardust Memory again.
Oh, nice.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Love
it
Stardust
is.
Memory.
Yeah.
Nope. You guys can keep on naming stuff off. What are these?
IBO.
Oh,
Oh.
what is 80s? Oh. Pass them around.
86, baby.
I haven't seen any Gundam show / anime / movie. I've just started building them.
Well,
See, that's
good.
how I feel.
Good.
These are sweet.
How do you pick out your kits? So for me, it's I look at what's the coolest kit, and then that's how I pick it out.
Oh, 86 is the stuff with like the crab tanks and the spider tanks and things.
Yeah.
So Metal Gear, like he was right.
Yeah.
Is this like a character from 86?
It'd be weird if it wasn't.
Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? What's her name?
What are you doing?
The crabs.
I can see from the side. I'm like, what's
What are you doing?
I mean, this looks really cool. Juggernaut, Regent Leaf.
I'm so confused.
What is happening? What are we doing?
I don't know, Nico. What are you doing?
What are you guys talking about?
Do you have
Did we
time
lose
for any
track
more
again?
Gundam topics?
Yeah, I can keep going.
IBO.
What about it?
No. I haven't seen it.
Are you trying to figure out what he hasn't seen? Because he said he's seen Build Divers.
Ready?
That means
Build Divers.
anything else.
Let's keep listing every other series except Build Divers and ask.
I'm just waiting to see. I'm waiting to see if there was a yes somehow.
One day he's gonna be like, oh, and 8th MS team.
Yeah.
Dude, MS Team is so good too.
Nope.
Yeah.
You didn't like it?
I haven't seen.
Oh, wait, you guys didn't watch G Savior? I saw G Savior.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, that's the commander for 86.
Oh, Lena?
Yep.
She commands the spider tanks, the crab tanks.
She's a lady.
I need a crab.
She's got crabs.
What's her military experience? She seems kind of young.
Don't they all?
Questioning her credentials.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you could also say the same thing about Girls und Panzer, another anime.
We
They're
can
like
talk
literally
about-
middle schoolers.
So back to Gundam topics, like we were talking
Yes,
about.
please.
Bronson, you have some kits behind you that you could pull down that are brand new to the warehouse.
Sure. Let me grab these.
Just a
What
couple, you know.
show is that
Metal Armor
from?
Dragonar?
Yeah.
Are you serious? You didn't tell me you got those in?
And then I have behind me some.
You didn't tell me?
Oh, yeah.
That's Metal Armor Dragonar!
That's cool.
Amazing. Amazing. I'm gonna actually, like, yeah, hold on.
What is
Wait, I can
Dragon
buy
on?
them as a set.
Apparently. What is?
They don't fight; they command. We're talking about 86 again. I buy whatever looks good. Also, kits with stands usually mean it's an awesome kit. I watch review builds also, so I usually buy it after seeing how it looks. Yeah. Now, coming to the warehouse, I look at the side of the box, and then I go, "Ooh, that looks cool to build." And then I pick it up and bring it home. So new to the warehouse, something Nico's very excited about.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Nico.
He did a dance in front of the camera.
Tell us what we're looking at here.
Oh, my, if you haven't watched this already,
I haven't.
you should. So, so the same, some of the same creators of Mobile Suit Gundam, at least in the design team or the actual like team, they have made. Some of them have actually developed this particular anime.
Okay.
So highly, highly, highly suggested. It's a really. It was supposed to be like another take on Gundam, just because of the formulaic nature of Gundam. Right? You have a conflict in some shape or form. You have a team. They battle it out. They have some, character arc.
Is it political like
Yeah.
Gundam?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think we haven't hit the 30-minute mark yet.
Yeah, we haven't hit. That's why I did it
That's
myself.
right.
You got a couple minutes, so you
that's
were
right.
close.
I got until the camera cuts out again, and that's when I can hit the button.
The minute you hear the Vuvuzela, you can press the button.
IMS Robust just said if he hasn't seen IBO, get him off the show.
Whoa! Ouch! That hurts.
I liked IBO. I don't know.
I haven't seen anything. I will get around to watching.
I'm
it
still waiting for
eventually.
the stream's just now catching up for your little dance.
Yeah.
I love it.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, it already passed.
Is it going to pass the? No, it hasn't.
No, I watched it.
It passed on this too.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh. Why are you so far behind?
Oh.
Get him. He hasn't seen it.
Oh. Everything's on the.
Yeah, model it. Ooh. You want to model this one too?
Nah, it's pretty big
I mean,
bucks.
that's a
Oh,
nice box.
the
And
other
then we also got
Finally, we have age kits.
age
yes,
kits.
age
in.
kits right here.
Age kits are here. So I have a stack of those behind me.
I could not when age kits came out. I could not for the life of me when I first saw it. I didn't see the anime at the point when this was released. I used to call them Ajay.
Ajay. Wow.
Well, because everything was like so like like robust and like meh. And then I was like, oh, it's Gundam Age.
So how many age kits are there? Just the three? Age 1, age 2, age 3?
Yeah, there's age 1, age 2, age 3, and then there's other
I've
alternatives.
never seen Gundam Age.
Oh, you would love the
Guess
first
what?
one.
The first one. Yeah. Oh, you have.
Neither have
I was gonna say that would
Oh,
have
you
been the most
have.
amazing time.
So he'd be like, I have. Ooh, let me tell you all about it. You could have made up anything and I would have believed you.
Don't do that.
False, actually. I would not.
So yes, we have Gundam age.
You know the
kits
kits.
in stock.
I know
as
the
well.
story.
So what do these build like then? Because they're high grades.
Yeah, they're high grade. So they're built very similarly to any kind of regular high grade from Universal Century. Articulation's really good. Surface detail's really good. Sticker Century. Normal things.
Boo age. Where's the Thunderbolt?
Ooh,
high grade Thunderbolts or Master Grade Verkaz?
Because if it's the MG Verkan, I can go grab one.
There's definitely Master Grade Verkaz.
Could we grab one?
Do we have
I
any?
got one right back here in my pile.
I got one right next to me.
No, we can't. We have one next to us.
Do we have it? Walter, do you have any of the high grades from Thunderbolt? Like the Zaku Big Gun, maybe?
Big Gun Zaku? Bliss?
He's not listening to me.
Oh.
Here we go.
Model it. Get it? Oh, look at that side part.
September is when you're getting them. Is that the Big Gun?
Septiembre? Okay.
3 of them. Gundam Pros will be getting some Thunderbolt high grades in September.
I'm actually supposed to be picking this up soon to bring home.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so November, December. Sorry. Oh yeah, Master Grade Psycho Zaku Verkaz.
Yeah, I saw. I didn't.
Yeah.
See.
Okay. So not yet, but they are coming. But we do. There is Thunderbolts here.
Yes, we do have Thunderbolts here. There's lots in the warehouse.
Just to get back into a more conversation-focused standpoint,
Best models.
Like a podcast.
yeah, like a podcast instead of just a sales venture. What was your favorite Gundam Wing suit as a kid out of the 5?
Never watched it as a kid.
Yeah.
Right, for maybe people not in the know, let's go. Name the 5.
The Wing Gundam, Gundam Sandrock, Gundam Death Scythe, Gundam Heavy Arms, and Gundam Shenlong.
Mine was 100% Death Scythe.
Death Scythe.
As a kid, 100%.
As a kid, Nico?
Wing.
Wing? Okay.
Are we
From,
talking-
Both versions. Or no, all 3 versions.
let's go slow here, guy.
Yeah. We're starting.
Mine was probably also Death Scythe. John, did you know what I'm talking about? Which mobile suits,
I like
right?
the Wing Gundam with the angel wings.
Okay. Yep. And then as an adult,
Which
has that
one's that?
changed? It's like rewatching Endless Waltz and maybe giving the show a second
It
viewing.
absolutely has.
Yeah. What
Heavy
do you-
arms.
Heavy arms?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm
I
totally
got
a Heavy
older. I
Arms
want more
fan.
guns.
Yeah. As a kid, I did not like Heavy Arms at all.
No.
As an adult, I like him the most by far.
Yeah. Yeah.
By
like a
far.
Marine.
He's just cooler.
Yeah.
He's definitely cooler. My whole
That's
opinion
got too
changed.
much.
Sandrock.
Yeah, you're a Sandrock fan now?
Nice.
Yeah.
So, like, if you're talking about, like, Wing and then going into Endless Waltz, Wing
Yeah.
Gundam definitely for just the series, and then Endless Waltz would be Sandrock.
Even though he got changed the least, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have an endless waltz kit that I need to build. I think it is Sandrock, actually.
Oh, nice.
It's in my backlog.
That's
The
like
Master Grade?
What?
The Master Grade?
Is it a master grade?
No, it should be the Master Grade.
It's
Which
the
one do you have? The new high grade?
box.
Smaller box?
No, it's not small. It's a smaller master grade box, I think.
Yeah, like
the,
a
it's
rectangular.
It's like the Re 100 size, but I think it might be a master
Kinda
grade.
more like this.
Master Grade Endless Waltz
Kinda like
Sandrock.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
Got it.
I have that.
Yeah, it's good.
Backlog.
Very good. Very
Nice.
good. Very good.
I
kit.
bought it because it has wings, and it's pretty.
But yeah, those are really good kits. I would probably say
Someone said heavy arms.
Heavy Arms.
Yeah.
People are saying Heavy Arms. Everyone's like, no one liked the Shenlong. Like,
No. And I thought dragons were cool when I was a kid, and I still didn't like it.
yeah.
He was a weird dragon. I like the
Yeah.
Ultron or Nataku, whatever he called the second version, better.
Yeah.
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 That one was a
Than
little
the
cooler.
original. Than the original.
Mhm.
Like Walter Lake does something and everybody wants to watch.
I know.
He's doing.
We're all just making sure something doesn't break.
Yeah, I'm terrified for my mic stand. I think it's gonna fall any second, but it's so far so good.
Wait, it looks fun.
Yeah, it's at an angle.
Touch it.
Oh, camera,
Oh, camera.
camera.
We've hit the hour.
Oh wait, no, it's
Oh, you just did it. Oh yeah, the delay. Oh, sorry.
Thanks, guys.
We got to tighten that delay up.
Yeah, or
Yeah, we're gonna tighten up that delay. We're gonna try to figure
Heavy
out.
arms
what
is
it
now my favorite. Hashtag Gundam America. Can you actually?
Hashtag Gundam.
Can
I've
you
seen a
hold up
custom paint job where
the
they did it red, white, and blue.
RX-7801 Gundam local type North American.
Okay, because this is now gonna go in my box.
Awesome.
Can you show how many guns
You,
that
are you
thing
gonna get
has?
up every time, Nico?
I will.
We're gonna show off this kit. We can get these off the table now, I think.
Yeah,
watch this one
I can't
anyways.
reach. You do? I'm just gonna make a stack that we'll put away after.
I like the little pier over the eyes. Hello, Walter. Again. Need an high grade death scythe hell.
Yeah, I don't know why they won't make a Death Scythe Hell.
I don't know what a Death Scythe Hell is.
So in
Big black wings.
yeah, so
Big black wings.
the Gundam trend in all the TV shows
Jim
is
Sniper 2's also
there's
good.
2 seasons usually, and then at the end of the first season, something usually happens to the Gundam and it gets upgraded for season 2.
So I got black wings.
So yeah, it got giant black wings.
So if they made that, Death Scythe would probably be my favorite because I like Fallen Angels.
Have you seen the Endless Waltz Death Scythe?
Nope.
Oh
Really?
my
Oh,
gosh,
there's
really?
literally one in the back. But
You ready for me to blow your mind?
yeah, show him.
Show them.
Uh,
Show them.
You're about to purchase
so-
something today.
So while you're searching,
Yeah.
everyone's been building their kits. Everyone's been building. So what is everyone's preference when it comes to building? Are you more of like out of box build? Do you like to put in a little bit of effort?
I like that.
Or are you sweaty and like to put in a lot of effort?
It's a great question. I'm mostly an out-of-box build. I mean, I'll take my time. I like to take my time panel lining. I like to take my time cleaning everything up. But
So
I,
he's
I
medium
tend to
then.
do everything like as in a straight build.
I feel like that's medium though if you go the extra mile of the panel line.
Well, I wouldn't say. I would think that that's part of like your own base. Like I think that would be part of basics. Like you could find a kit like a actual like tool kit that usually does include some sort of markers. But if you are following Gunpla, especially for the first time and doing your due diligence and do your research, right, you could easily just grab a Sharpie, like one of those like thin.
Panel
Like a
lining liner?
micron pen or something
Like
like
a
that.
micron pen
Yeah.
or something like that. I mean, remember you can only get what you if you have something that's on hand. It's always really nice, but
I've seen people do it with a pencil.
yeah, pencil is really good too, which is always turns out really nice too. Just
The graphite spreads really nicely in the panel line.
And it cleans up easily,
Very
which
easily.
is huge.
yeah, just your thumb. But so you're more of just like I'm gonna put it together, make it look nice, and then just call it a day.
I want to put my best foot forward to what is on the front of the box.
Sure.
That's what I usually do. I'll get weird sometimes. You know, I'll get creative. I'll paint. Yeah. But yeah, for the most part, yeah, I want to stay true to the source material.
I'm a little bit in that camp too. I mean, the kits already come colored correctly.
Unless there's
I understand painting. I do.
Absolutely. But
I
this,
get it.
sometimes though, if I hate a color but I love the build, I love the kit, I'll paint it. I'll
Yeah,
I'll
you'll
go the
redo
extra
yeah.
mile. But
I build from the box.
yeah,
build from the
I
box.
build from the box. Yeah.
sure.
I definitely. I've panel lined very few kits. It's something that I want to do more of. But I feel like for me, it's like I build the kit, I'm done with it, and then if I want to panel line, I'll go back later.
Sure.
And I'll go and panel.
Spoiler alert: you probably never will.
Yeah. Once you're done
Once
with
you
it,
have a
kinda
backlog,
like-
it's hard not to just move on to the next one.
yeah. The
I've
chapter
actually
is
been pretty
ended.
good.
Oh, good for you.
Well, because like the way I build the real grade, right, is I build the real grade. I let it sit on my desk for like 3 days, and then I'll go back and put the decals on it. And then that's like a whole nother thing in itself because real grades have so many decals.
I like was stuck.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually, so to me, it makes sense that for the most part, people go right out of box. I mean, we pick kits for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
very true.
whether we like them in the show or we like just their aesthetics.
I have everything and every intention to airbrush someday,
Mm.
except
Let
for a paint booth.
me know.
Yeah, I have a gun, I have paints, I have an air compressor. I literally have everything but a booth and a place to do it.
If you
Oh, wow.
if you ever want to stop by my place, you can come to the hangar bay. I have dubbed my hobby room the hangar bay.
That's kind of awesome.
That's
That's pretty awesome.
Wow.
I also do have the actual like paint the airbrush station that's vented out into the into the neighborhood, and it just so happens to be
So
right
you
across.
don't die off of the fumes, but everybody else does.
No, it's okay. So long as it gets my neighbor across the street, we're good.
Oh, some people don't like.
Oh yeah.
I didn't think those people existed.
Yeah, I'm very kind, but like if you're a jerk to me like on multiple occasions when I'm trying to help you, I'll hard pass on you like a heartbeat. Yeah.
So
We had the same reaction to that.
We're too old for the lingo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to hang out. I have a teacher and a dean.
Yeah.
Like I kind of.
Yeah, but those people are supposed to be not cool.
I'm the reason why they're cool.
Oh.
Not just arrogant or anything, but
No, that was a super, super humble answer.
It's very good. Very good.
All right, anything else you want to get into, or any questions on the chat?
as far as right now, a lot of people have agreed with us, like straight builds with some details, with like what seems good with it, with panel lining, sometimes decals, minor color corrections. It just really depends on like stickers.
Sure. That's why I actually.
Jesus.
I like my presence to be known.
I guess
I
so.
can't wait till you put this bottle down.
That's why I actually more and more I watch or read model reviews.
Oh yeah, no, the model. Dun,
Good
dun,
lord.
dun, dun. So the model reviews, Bronson.
Yeah, because I want to know in advance. You know,
okay.
A lot of times you can't see inside the box. A lot of times, you know.
So if you
it's
come
huge.
to the warehouse, you can see inside the box. Walter will usually open up one for you.
That's true.
That's very true.
What's in the box?
So I want to know.
We should do
box.
a little thing about that in future
Sure.
podcast live streams.
I
Gundam
meant to s-
Procast number 3.
I meant to s-
What's in a box?
I meant to say.
What's in
out
the
of
box?
That could be the thumbnail.
What's in the box?
But he's just holding a Gundam box.
Yeah.
It's not Gwyneth Paltrow said.
You know, I would love to come up. I would love that Gundam Pros would come up with their own tools. That would be really sweet.
Oh, like they're
Like their own custom like toolkit. I would love to curate a toolkit like that.
That would be awesome.
that'd be
yeah.
really cool.
Like, what would a tool? So let's.
I almost
let's
give you
do
all
that.
the credit on that because you came with the idea. I was like, that's a good idea. And then I read the chat and somebody else said it.
Yeah, that's why
Oh!
it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be. No, but if we were to curate, let's say you were actually teaching somebody like this hobby, what would you build them as their first toolkit? Like what? Let's just say, for example, just something basic. You know they're gonna. You know they already like it. They're really excited, and then you just want to get them started. What would be like 3 to 5 things that you would include in that like basic kit, and why?
Medium quality nippers.
Display nippers.
I would-
Medium
I put
quality.
them as medium.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
something-
everybody swears by God hand, so I would put display.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I went to the dark side. I went God hand.
I hate all of you.
Why do you don't like God hands?
I don't have a pair. I use
Oh.
display.
Oh, okay. And I'm
What's
sure they're
wrong
fine.
with display?
Nothing.
Have you seen them? Have you held up a pair of displays next to God hands and seen
If you
how
take your shirt
similar
off
they
and there's
are?
a display shirt under there, I swear.
Viral marketing for display.
But in all,
That was despair.
in all seriousness, though, like I still use display. I swear by them, and
Yeah.
I feel like that's a good medium. Because like that's the thing. Like I feel like if you gave somebody a pair of display nippers, they could use that for a while, and then if they feel like they need to upgrade to God hands, they could. But
It'll-
they
I've never
really
used the
need to.
display. I'm sure they're good.
They'll feel good right out of the gate for them.
Yeah.
You know?
I wasn't even trying to plug God hands. I was just like, a budget-friendly new person
Yeah.
kit. Just not $5 Ocean State job lot nippers.
Definitely not.
Something
Yeah,
with
oh my
a
God.
sharper blade. And then a hobby knife for sure.
Definitely a hobby knife. I like the Excel ones that screw from the bottom.
Oh, okay.
So the issue that I was having with Exactos for the longest time is when you're cutting, you're rotating where the blade is held, and then the blade would get loose. So I like the Excel ones that screw at the bottom. I do have one Exacto that I like that's like a retractable one. Where
Oh, sure.
that the housing that screws for the blade isn't exposed, so you can't rotate it, but you can slide the blade up. I've been using those a lot lately.
Sure.
One thing I would include is like a hair stick for applying decals, like
A hair stick?
Yeah, a wooden chopstick, like a
Yeah.
hair stick
Oh, okay.
for applying.
You wouldn't
decals.
just go tweezers?
Well, tweezers
Well, I mean,
too,
yeah,
but
tweezers.
to push the.
Oh, like push it down?
Push it
I would-
down.
I like to use cotton swabs.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like,
they work well.
yeah.
I don't use cotton swabs for that. I use a hair stick.
I would recommend too if we're going for a beginner kit, like a
Very beginner kit, 3 to 5 pieces.
standard panel line marker. You know, just to get wet their beaks with panel lining. You know, it's so easy to use.
It's a whole aspect of a kit that people don't even know about or
Exactly. And it
choose not to
changes
do or whatever. Like, it really gets you there.
And then I would say sanding sponges, definitely
Yeah.
Yeah.
of some kind. Display makes a great one.
Yeah,
Not trying to plug Display.
Jesus.
I would
their
say
stuff.
one really nice smoothing stick. I think getting too many different like levels of grit right out of the gate would probably be a little intimidating.
Yeah, maybe.
Could be,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, but definitely.
I would actually reduce it to 3. I would probably just say like medium to like medium nippers. I would say like the Tamiya ones. This so the black handle with the silver
Sure.
So it's robust enough to be able to cut out all the parts, but then if you wanted to cut out runners pieces, you could, just in case. We don't know. The second would be a really nice panel lining pen, like black, or like the set of
Display
probably the
is
set
love.
of 3.
Display is love.
Sure.
And then last but not least, just a polishing buff block, That's it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sure.
And that's it, just so that way they can clean up like all of the nub marks and things like that too.
Exactly.
Just very basic. I would probably say the only thing would be 800 grit, and that's good. Like 800 grit, and it's fine.
I think for the
06.
next podcast, what we should do is we should scour the Gundam Pros website, and each of us individually should come up with our toolkit that we would recommend.
Oh yeah, that would be really.
That's
sick.
not a bad idea.
That's not
That's
a bad
fun.
idea at all.
Yeah.
As a
So we
side
can have
note,
like John's picks, James' picks, Bronson's picks, Nico's picks.
as a side note, that issue you were having with the X-Acto knife, I've never heard of that before, but it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I never
my
had
my
that-
first
never
hobby
had
knife was
that.
It would rotate, right?
right on top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's why, and I guess it just occurred to me. I got the Tamiya's Pro model knife pretty early, and it actually has a slot where
Yep.
the blade sits into where it refuses to let it rotate.
Wait, Models Knife Pro?
The Pro, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
It has a
Also-
slot where when you tie it down so that the blade literally cannot rotate.
Yeah, I was
There
using
then-
like from Staples.
But I'm just saying, I got that
like
knife-
our standard exact.
I got that knife really early, so I never
Yeah.
even knew that was an issue.
Yeah, no,
It-
it was a
it
big
started-
issue for me
Drove me
Wow.
nuts for a
Yep.
little while
Yep.
until I changed up.
until I figured out that they make hobby knives that tie down at the bottom or don't have that exposed, and you don't have to worry about it.
You can also get kind of, you buy the blades that have the notches in them, and it like
Yeah, yeah.
it locks it.
It locks
in,
it, yeah.
So it's not going to slip at all.
We do have a question in the chat that was asked twice
Yes.
from
Sure.
IMS Robust. Question: what are your favorite series for kits? MGs, real grades, high grades, and form, and what
From
Gundam?
what Gundam series?
And from is it from?
Yeah.
Yeah, and from what Gundam timeline?
Ooh, those are two different questions in my book.
Yeah, so for me, I don't go based on timeline. I go based on if the kit looks cool. So I'll browse the shelves. I'll look at the side of the box. If I think the kit looks cool, I'll build it. So
You're
I don't
probably
pay
gonna buy
attention
most
to
of these.
Yeah, I don't pick from like where it's directly located from. And then as far as
I know my grade, I can't think of
grade, high grade. I mean, real grades
Was-
are fun.
was favorite
I
grade
built
what
more
question?
high grades than anything else, though.
I really like real grades and master grades. I do build a lot of high grades, but if I had to pick a favorite, it would be real grade and master grade.
That's two. Can't have two
Okay,
favorites.
real grade then.
Like, if it was related to a timeline, I
if
would
I had
say.
to pick real grade.
Well, because like we've all talked about it before. High grades are always the ones who have like the more like extensive library,
Absolutely.
right? So I would probably say high grade, and picking a series, I would probably say Gundam Seed.
I had a lot of fun with all of those kits.
Gundam Seed. I would say Gundam Seed high grade. What would be kind of like my number one. My very close second would probably be IBO. High
Yeah, the
grade.
IBO
Yeah,
one's really good.
IBO was I was going back and
That's
forth.
it's so close because who doesn't love the 144 Grimgird?
Yeah.
So beautiful kit.
So
That's the new IBO one, right?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, the Grimgird. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
red guy. Yeah.
yeah, the
Yep,
red
yep, yep.
guy.
So for me, it is real grade, my favorite grade to build. I was between IBO and Wing for
Ooh,
class.
see, that's
Not
really hard.
nearly
too.
enough wing real grade kits.
And-
And by that I mean
So that's the
pretty
thing.
much any.
I like I said at the beginning, I have to separate those questions.
Yeah, no, understood.
You know, like my favorite builds are real grades.
Yeah,
Aesthetically or from the show, my favorites are IBO and Wings. So it's there's no I get it's I can't bridge that.
yeah. But, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, Gunpla, like to quote Meijin Kawaguchi, right? Like
course.
Gunpla is freedom. So like you can pick your favorite, pick what you like. If it looks cool to you, build it. If
G-Savior.
you like the articulation, great. G Savior is also great.
Seed question
Ooh,
mark?
whoa.
I mean, I like original Seed,
Yeah.
just like the 5 mobile suit team, the Strike, the Aegis, the oh my gosh, I've like totally like
I'm
missed. the
rooting
rest
for
of
you
it.
here.
Strike, Aegis, Buster, Duel, and
Ooh, you're so
oh
close.
my gosh,
You're so close.
it was the last one.
You're so close. Hut.
It's
Oh, and he's back.
Got him.
my gosh, I have 4 of the 5.
If you can get the fifth one, I'll give you an applause.
Oh my gosh,
Can you get the fifth one?
I can't.
you can't.
Wait, what are they again?
So
the five
the five-
mobile suits from Seed.
So it would be the
The
Strike
5
Gundam,
Gundams.
the Aegis Gundam. You have the Buster Gundam, awesome kit by the way.
Justice?
No, so those are more of like the other ones, but the original 5 MS suits would be Duel, Strike, Buster, Aegis, and then
A Stray?
No, it wasn't a Stray.
What if I
no.
run at you really fast? Will you think of it?
Flash.
No, I don't.
The high grade origin kits are fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
Let
Because
me know
what's
when you
funny,
give up.
so the thing is, I know exactly. It's piloted by. I know everything
What's his
about
name?
the kit,
I forget his
but I
name.
don't know the name. It's Nicola Flammy.
Yes.
He plays the piano.
Yes.
The suit itself, uses Mirage colloids, so that way it could actually blend into the surroundings. It's not Mirage Gundam.
No.
My gosh.
Mirage Frame is
yeah,
an Astray though.
Yeah, that's Astray.
Freedom.
Blitz
No.
Gundam.
Blitz. There you go. Jeez.
The hut gave it away for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna say hike, and I'm like, I didn't know where we're going
Hike
with
Gundam.
Somebody said it in the chat.
No, so I was,
Did you
I
get it
was
off the chat?
that. I did
No.
get it off the chat.
You did?
So
I
I have to
should've
give a
given you
shout out
applause.
to Hasaki Art. Thank you for the assist.
I was
on that
enjoying
pass.
watching him struggle.
Yeah, I know. Like that was really bad.
Do you have them all in high grade?
Yeah, I have them all on high grade.
Do you have them all in master grade?
I do not.
Oof.
Oh, well, I don't know. We're kind of in a warehouse filled with gunpla.
I'm sure we can find
I'm
them.
sure we can find it. Yeah.
I don't know
Very
if we can
interested to see
actually.
how much each
I
of
saw,
these gentlemen spend on their way out.
I saw the Aegis, the master grade Aegis.
It's so incorrectly colored.
The Aegis?
Uh,
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's my least favorite. Looks terrible.
It really needs to be recolored. It literally looks like age-old Pepto-Bismol.
No, I thought it was more red than that in the kit. No?
And you open it.
No.
Open it.
Open it. Open it. But that's how I would answer the question. That was a really good question, by the way.
That was a
Yeah.
Just
great
saying.
question. Excellent question.
Like, thank you, a million times thank you.
Who's your least favorite pilot from any of the shows?
Oh my gosh.
Least favorite.
Least
Least
favorite?
favorite.
Like,
Least favorite.
what, like, to the level of, what level of pistosity are we talking about?
Who's
Your
the-
least favorite?
What was the name of the IBO kid again?
Mikasuki August?
Yeah.
It's hard to say.
It's all gonna be
Mikazuki.
hard to say.
August, yeah.
Yeah, hated him.
Really? You didn't like him?
Nope.
Why? He was a
No
cold-blooded murderer.
He's
Yeah, kind of. Like he did murder, but like he didn't have fun with it.
Yeah, sure.
Well, he was trying to protect his friends, and he
Yeah.
had this like undying loyalty that was a little bit over the top.
Exactly.
Someone
didn't
said
know
go
any
to
better.
Walter's backlog. You will find it. I don't know
What
if Walter
backlog?
has a backlog.
He hasn't even built a kit
He
yet.
Wait,
has a
would this
backlog.
whole warehouse be considered his backlog?
I would probably consider this warehouse to be his backlog.
Yeah, and he's selling his backlog.
Walter
He's
builds
selling his
towers, not
backlog.
kits.
Got him.
Nice.
Oh no, okay,
Nice.
yeah, no, we're good. I would say Eok Kujo from IBO.
Okay. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, so he's the one who is like, "Oh, I'm seated with the 7 stars. How dare you be here?" And he was just like so like dumb arrogant, and I was just so happy. That was like the best kill in any Gundam series ever.
Slap him.
Slap who? Who am I
Walter
slapping?
for never building a kit.
Slap him like you're bright. I'll give you a bright slap. That hurts.
Emotional damage.
There's a button for this.
There is a button for this. Emotional damage.
I like buttons.
Good.
I like
Yeah,
buttons.
buttons are good.
Buttons are great.
That was those are your least favorite characters or
No, so I really like.
Least favorite
I
pilots.
like.
pilots? Yeah.
I like Mikazuki.
least favorite
But Eok-
lead pilot.
Oh, favorite lead.
Least favorite lead.
pilot.
Say Riku.
Riku.
Excellent. Good choice.
I don't know who that is. I don't know what he pilots.
Build Divers, the only show you've seen.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know the names of the pilots.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Riku's a complainy whiny.
I'll say
little-
May.
Ma-
No, I'm kidding. May was kind of cool.
That was the
May was way better. May was so cool.
Then
May was
Sarah,
really
right?
cool.
That was the May was the other
Sarah
mobile
was a
doll.
pilot. Well, Sarah
Yeah, you're right.
herself was in the program.
Oh,
Who said Mika sucks?
Bronson doesn't like Mikazuki.
Yeah.
Nico, who's your least favorite lead pilot?
so I guess it depends based on the story. There was a mobile suit pilot that was like 13, and like kind of too young to be a mobile suit
I
pilot.
can make
to be
people mad
honest.
and just be like,
Which-
I hate Char.
Whoa. Whoa. Hey,
I'm kidding.
let's not be too controversial here. What show is it from Nico?
Come back to me. I'll remember.
Okay.
I have another one that annoys me.
Who?
Vonnegut Links.
Yeah, he was kind of a little bit let down.
Yeah.
I can't stand him.
He was a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah.
I'm trying hard to think of the ones that I like.
I was doing the same thing just now.
Loran Sahak.
What about him?
Turne. Badass.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Straight up badass. If he had to kill somebody, he would. Like,
What's-
no question.
God, why can't I think of his name? The Strike Freedom guy. He stinks.
Kira Yamato?
Kira Yamato,
Jesus
thank you.
Yamato?
Mm.
Yeah, he's the worst. I
Like,
hate
I'm just
him.
gonna survive a nuclear explosion from a fission reactor. Yeah.
Plot armor guy.
Yeah, plot armor. Oh my gosh, his plot armor is so strong.
Super strong.
Ah, he out here taking shots.
Oh, what was that guy's name from Victory Gundam? Usuno? Uso?
Yeah, Uso.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Good. Glad we figured that one out.
I'm so lost with this whole conversation.
Sorry, John.
Yeah.
What do you have any questions you'd like to ask, John?
Who's the Age pilot?
Flint was one of them.
Flint Asuno, right? And
Flint Asuno.
like it's the entire family.
His family tree, yeah.
Like Kyo and all of the other. Yeah.
Io Fleming was great. I don't have much problems with Amuro.
I don't know either.
Amuro was great.
Amuro's okay.
Yeah.
He just.
I liked
yeah,
Io a lot. He was psychotic.
He was psychotic.
Yeah. You should watch Thunderbolt. December Sky. It should be on
Oh,
YouTube.
it's great.
They take all the episodes.
How many things are you gonna send me home to watch?
the entirety of Gundam.
See,
As much
Daryl
Gundam
was
as you
also
possibly
really-
can.
But both Io and Daryl was like so
Yeah, Kira's terrible.
good. Both of those two were great.
Io and who?
Both Io Fleming and
Daryl.
Daryl.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of them
Who
outstanding.
was the hero of that story?
Neither. That's the cool part.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Both villains.
Yeah,
They're
actually.
both equally both the
Anti-hero.
Yeah, they're both.
Deadpool?
Yeah. Deadpool?
I think Daryl was the better person than Io.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you it's so close.
But Io can play the drums.
But Io can play the drums.
That's all that matters.
No, but the whole premise of Thunderbolt was just based on two competing sounds of music.
Yeah.
That was the whole plot. It was gorgeous. It was very well played.
yeah.
Yeah, I really like that.
Oh, so good.
And the
Thunderbolt was
kits, the
excellent.
kits that have come out of it, I think, are great.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the Verkaz are
yeah. Yeah.
hot.
People trying to let you.
Waltz on DVD if you want to borrow it.
Yeah.
I'd love to borrow it. No, I could probably.
I don't think you're
Get around
allowed to
to.
watching it. I don't think you're allowed to watch Endless Waltz
Why?
because it's it's a epilogue to the movie to the show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wing,
if they
right?
ever
Yeah.
did.
You gotta watch Wing first,
and
then
watch
Yeah.
Endless
Otherwise,
Waltz.
I mean, you can watch it
All right,
obviously.
So I know we're gonna do the podcast monthly. We said right.
I think that's the.
That is the
current-
goal.
Right now
Oh,
it's
yeah,
monthly.
yeah.
So by next month, I'm gonna watch Build Fighters, Battle Log, and Try.
Ooh, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's not that much.
That's
50
56
episodes.
episodes.
I was just gonna-
56.
yeah.
Yeah, but they're not long, right?
20,
20
some
25
hours.
minutes.
That's not bad.
Okay.
I get-
You're the,
you
you're
get-
the one with the
But then-
family.
That's not bad.
That's not.
I'll
is
be
that
returning work soon, so.
Bad? Brittany, is that
I
okay?
need
I
something
know
to
what you
do.
do.
Is that okay? You can watch the entire thing. Okay, cool. All right,
Yeah.
that makes yeah. But I also like I agree with 12 Man Hobby. I wish they made an HG Thunderbolt at guy. That
Yes,
color,
I'm
that
still-
color variant.
I'm
is
pretty convinced they
awesome.
actually will do that at some point. Because wasn't there supposed to be more Thunderbolt material?
Yes.
There was supposed to be more Thunderbolt material, but they haven't adapted the manga yet. There was like other sections of manga. Huh?
Manga?
Says the person who doesn't watch any of the shows, quoting me on my lack of pronunciation.
He's literally a teacher.
I know.
Manga.
Do you feel like you're getting schooled?
Sometimes. I feel like anytime we talk about the anime, I'm lost, so I gotta go watch some stuff.
Okay, well,
So I'm
me
gonna go
too.
watch those three, and then
Yeah.
next podcast we can talk about them.
Okay, John, what would you like to talk about? How was your day? Did you have a good day?
My day was great. I detailed the truck,
What kind of truck?
Ford F-350.
Year?
I'm supposed to know the ins and outs.
I love how candid that was.
Did you not know you were going to be completely quizzed when you got here on
Yeah.
every
On
aspect of
Every
your life?
aspect. I can show you
I think
before.
the problem
and
is
after
we don't know how to
pictures.
end the
They
show.
look great.
He showed me pictures. It came out really good.
It did come out. I got to do the interior tomorrow, but right now the exterior you can actually see yourself in the truck again. So
Whoa.
it looks great.
Are you doing this as like a gesture?
Whenever
like a
your
kind
car is
gesture,
clean,
or-
you can see
No,
the
no,
exterior.
side gig.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh.
Gig.
Oh,
Definitely side gig.
I have a truck.
We can talk about it.
Okay, sure. You gotta come to me though.
Exactly, that's
Whoa.
the issue. You're a little far away. That is your work truck, I thought.
It is.
Yeah. So.
Still should get cleaned once in a while.
Yeah, probably. It's her brother's work truck
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
What about questions in the chat that aren't related to the anime, please, so I can be in part of the conversation?
Yeah, I mean, sure. We can open up for a Q&A to kind of round the thing out.
You know, before we do that, how
Yeah.
is you? So I hadn't asked you this yet, John. How has your Gundam experience been so far?
What do you mean?
Like, so
Building kids? Or?
so I know that when all of us had already talked about it on the first 2 live streams, right? You had just started. You were looking for a hobby that can develop your backlog,
Yes.
right? So now that that's been almost a year, like from start to finish as of right now, like what would you say out of 10 would be like your gunpla building experience right now? Like how has it been? Do you recommend it? Like because it's been so long that like the rest of us have been like
So you're saying me as like the newest person to the group to come into the hobby?
Yeah, the perspective of the newest, because
10 out of 10.
That
Like if we could rate it higher, like obviously I'd rate it higher, but I'll be legit here. 10 out of 10. I think it helps having Gundam Pros. Like I'm not trying to plug Gundam Pros, but like helps having Gundam Pros around.
a store of this size,
A
and
store
this
of
quantity,
this size
yeah.
and this quantity to come to helps a lot.
When Bronson and I just got back into it or started up again, there was nothing. We had to drive
Yeah.
like 3 hours.
It's like 12 years ago, yeah. And yeah, it was a 3-hour round trip.
Yep.
Yeah,
No,
just to
thank
go
you.
see a store that was not even half the size of
A
this.
fraction.
Thank you.
Like
It was-
I was blown away the first time I saw it, and now I'm here, and it's like, oh yeah, this is down the street.
It was one aisle, jam packed on both sides of kits. We lost our minds.
Yeah.
Completely. We were like, oh, Mecca. And then we walk into here and we're like, oh my God, this is around the corner.
Yeah. No, I have a shop that's more local to me than Gundam Pros. I do not like it.
Do not say the name.
I'm not going to say the name. But Gundam Pros is amazing.
Yeah.
It's like being a kid in a candy store when you come here and look at kits. But no, 10 out of 10 as far as, because I feel like there's always something I can do to improve, or there's something, like I'm not at a level yet where like I ever feel satisfied. Like I always think I can go out and get more tools or try a different type of kit or
There's
like,
so many, too.
there's so
Like,
many. There's so and that's the thing is like I just get to keep on building my backlog. And like I said at the start of this, when we all got here, is like before I took my leave because my daughter was born, I bought a ton of kits, and my plan was to build them while I was on leave, and I built one, and the rest are sitting in my backlog. But I'm happy that I have a hobby that I can do that with, because I've always wanted to have something actively there to continue to build. But yeah, 10 out of 10. I would definitely recommend this hobby. The other thing is too is that compared to other hobbies that I've been in, you can do it alone. You can do it with friends.
It's huge.
You don't need, because like I like other things too, but like I need other people. Like I like Magic the Gathering a lot, but I need somebody to play with for that hobby to be fun to me.
You almost can't even do it.
Yeah.
You really can't. I mean, you
Yeah.
can play test against yourself for only so long.
Yeah, exactly.
You can only do
I
so
wonder what I'm
much,
gonna do
like,
next.
Yeah, right.
deck building
Yep.
on that one too.
But like Gundam is like something where I can sit down and I can do it by myself, or I can build with friends on Discord, or I could do a bunch of different things. Yes, I built with James on Discord. It was a wonderful experience.
He just called me a friend.
You are a friend. You guys are all friends.
Oh,
I hope we're all friends here.
Aw.
Yes.
Meh.
Yeah. Meh. But yeah, no, like I think the other part of it too, and the reason why I would recommend anybody to get into this hobby is because I feel like there's something for everybody. If you don't like Gundam, which why not? But like if you don't like Gundam, there's Pokemon kits, there's Batman kits, there's Star Wars kits, there's
Model building in general.
model building
Yeah.
in general, and
Camera.
when I
Walter. A sale.
But like that's the thing though, is like there's so many different kits that Bandai makes that are all snap fit, that are all already
Good.
colored.
I think snap fit's key.
Yeah.
I think it's, when I was much younger, I tried doing old
Models.
school models, you
Yep.
know, get your glue, get your paints, all that. There's something about snap kits that's so satisfying.
Yeah,
you-
camera's coming back.
You get your progress. You can see your progress so much clearer
Yes.
in it. I think that
And
has
I think
a lot to do with it.
snap kits definitely. But I feel like there's
Is
something
the camera
for everybody.
coming back?
Yes. There's
yeah,
a delay.
I see it here.
We have a delay.
It's a 40-second delay, y'all.
40. Oh wow.
40-second delay.
There it
I actually
is.
think that's a great thing. You just, I mean, that really, I think you hit the nail on the head. I think for everybody
Yeah.
who gets
And
into
the
it.
other thing is too is like, price is up to you too.
Yeah, that's very true.
Because there are so many high grade kits that are in that under $20 price range that you could buy and build and still have more to build. You don't have to buy a $30 real grade or a $50 to $100 master grade or a $200+ perfect grade. You can
accessible.
stick with just $20 and under kits, and you can stick with those kits for a while until you feel like experimenting with more. And that's why I would
The
recommend
hobby's
this
scalable
Yeah,
to whatever
it-
you're
it's
comfortable
scalable
with.
to whatever you're comfortable with, and however much money you want to spend and put into it.
And now Walter's
Sometimes
here.
I like spending less money on kits so I can get more kits.
Right.
Like, if I pick out a bunch of, $15 high grades, I could leave with
A
15
lot
kits,
of them. Yeah.
versus one perfect grade. Which I'm not saying don't buy a perfect grade. Get there someday.
Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're enjoying the hobby.
No, the hobby is great.
Welcome to the
Thank
tribe.
you for asking.
Great
the
question, Nico.
That was the wrong button. But a great button, anyways.
But-
It worked.
I mean,
it works for all
I
occasions.
think it works for a lot of different
And
occasions.
There is a
considering we're
time
hit the
to walk
90-minute mark, that was a lot.
Yeah. No, definitely.
Yeah.
So we'll open up to for these last 20 minutes here. We'll open it up to the chat if you guys have any questions. That
Please
you'd like
ask
us to
some
answer.
questions.
There
Yeah.
actually was a question a little bit ago, but
Was it about the
but-
camera being out?
No, but that was a really great explanation.
Is the audio okay?
For
Is
all-
there a
I
loop?
think you
for
nailed
all of
that.
us-
Yeah.
Because for all of us, like that was just so long ago.
Yeah.
We're all kind of like at end game where like there's a new kit and we're like salivating
Yeah.
for that new
yes.
No, I
Yeah.
still have so much that I can discover.
Master
And
Grady
and
extract
love
freedom, please.
kit. Please.
I mean, there's
Yes.
stuff in this hobby though that like even when new kits come out, like when the battle log kits came out and they look so cool, I was like, I need all of those.
Yeah,
I haven't built them yet; they're in my backlog.
but I mean, at
But
least they're in
they
your
look so
backlog.
cool.
They're so cool.
Yeah, they're so cool looking. Like the Barbados that they made, that it looks like a horse.
I almost
Oh
like
my
having
God.
a
Oh, the new one? Yeah.
Barbatoros.
Dude, I almost like
Yeah.
having a backlog because I'll buy a kit that I was interested in at one point and then forget about it for like 3 years, and then it's like it's not in the stores for whatever reason. It's like, oh yeah, I have that on my backlog. I can just build it now.
I can't
And
believe
you're,
that
like,
you've been in the
excited
hobby so
about it.
long.
I feel like
You're
I feel like I'm
bought
cheating the
kits 3
system.
years
Yep.
ago.
See, future
Dude, I have older than that. in my
past
backlog.
you thought of future you
Yeah.
at one point.
Yeah.
So the question was, so transitioning back, the question is, what mobile suit is the next RG after God Gundam?
No way of knowing until they
Yeah.
announce
Yeah,
that.
that's.
I mean, I think that's probably going to be, Johnny, that's going to be probably like speculation, to be honest.
What do we need?
Probably a seed, another seed kit, I'm sure.
Probably going to be a seed kit. I think it's, oh, you know what? RG Eclipse, maybe.
It's too close to the master
Is it
grade.
too close to the Master Grade?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, here's a question.
Is there any rhyme or reason to how they're
No.
picking those at all?
no.
You know what I know what it's gonna be. It's watch.
G Gundam.
All right, let's
No,
make note of this
God,
prediction.
God Gundam is coming.
Well, yeah.
They're gonna make an Abio real grade.
Oh.
I thought because they recently did the master
That's
grade.
right.
I mean,
Watch. It's gonna be an
Watch.
IBO, which means Barbados.
I actually have an
Yeah,
answer
what
for this
else is
question.
they gonna start
Although it would be
with?
awesome if they just did Bale or Grimgird instead, out of the blue. Yeah.
RG Bale. I'm so
Oh,
in.
yeah.
No, you
What's
guys
up,
go,
John?
And then I'll go first. I'll go last. The question that was asked: what's your favorite non-Gundam kit that you guys have built?
Ooh.
Ooh,
I know
okay.
exactly which one it is, but I
Why don't you
want
start?
to hear. I want to hear your answers first.
Why'd
No.
you start?
No. You guys can start.
Non-Gundam model kit.
It was
Oh, okay.
actually a kit that Walter and I talked about. It was the nut tanks.
What?
Yeah. So they're literally
Just
just
remember.
different types of nuts.
Just remember, you can't smell nutrition without nut. All right, thanks guys for not laughing.
You had every opportunity to press a button there. We have that. We have that. There it is.
Thank you.
All right, yeah, the nut kits are fun.
Yeah,
I built those.
The nut kits. You're over here giggling.
Sorry.
You got giggle me
Yo,
gangle
because
over here.
his
like-
stone face response.
Yeah, I know.
I've never seen his
was
face
like,
that unexpressive. It was amazing.
Oh, real grade Master Gundam would be phenomenal.
Yup.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a question for the for
We're still
the,
in the first question.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What was the question?
It
What's your
was-
favorite
We got time to fill.
non-Gundam
Oh
kit?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Zoids kits.
Oh yeah.
Zoids.
I haven't built the Zoid kit yet. I
Yeah,
need to.
Zoids are really good.
Digimon.
Digimon's
yeah.
good. Yeah.
The War
Digimon.
Greymon was
I
sweet.
recently did the Black War Greymon. I loved it.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Okay, I know mine. Cup noodles.
I never got the PlayStation or the Sega.
Oh, the
My
PlayStation was
dad,
sweet.
my dad built the PlayStation. The PlayStation's pretty cool, but for me, it's the cup noodles.
Has anybody
That was
modded
so fun?
Has anybody modeled the PlayStation model kit to put a real PlayStation inside of it?
No.
Well, it's so small.
Yeah.
It's so small.
It's a PlayStation 1.
How
dude.
can you put a
Small.
big PlayStation in a small thing?
I said the word mod. Duh.
Mod the model kit to fit a big PlayStation in the small.
No, you
thing.
because how much? Not to get. into the system-
I knew exactly what you were saying.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Oh, like you're talking internals.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
can
Oh,
you
okay.
make
Taking the
that
guts
model
out.
kit PlayStation and
It's-
make a PlayStation inside of it?
Take the old school travel PS1,
Yeah.
the one that came with like the display.
Yeah.
Take that motherboard and all the parts out. You can probably fit it in it.
Optical drive and
My
a few
brain
boards.
was thinking just
It-
shove it in there somehow.
It wouldn't be able to take the CDs.
Without
yeah, that's where you went.
Without opening the old
Really
one.
confused.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
no.
Didn't they release? So you know how Nintendo released the NES
Yes.
Classic Edition? Didn't
Yeah.
they release a PlayStation Classic Edition?
No.
I believe they
thought they did.
I thought they did.
No, maybe they didn't.
Unless I'm
Was it
I'm
the-
thinking of the little
the little
PS1.
PS1.
yeah,
Yeah.
but hey, that Super Nintendo that Nintendo released was really tiny.
It was.
I
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
want a Game Boy Micro. Have you anybody
No,
heard of the
no,
Game Boy Micro?
no.
It's literally a
Yeah, they did
it is
release a PlayStation
Game Boy
Classic. You
Advance.
liars.
Really?
on a keychain.
I've been lying to you
wow.
for hours now, John.
Look, there it is.
I have also never
So you
seen
could
any
probably-
Gundam TV
you could
show.
probably.
We had a question for Walter.
No, but before the question with Walter,
Emotional damage.
yes,
Thank
emotional
you.
damage.
Thank you.
Perfect
So,
timing.
Walter, there's a question here for you. It says, any chance Gundam Pros might stock GK and resin conversion kits at some point? Huh? You don't think so?
He doesn't think so.
Oh, you won't have any.
They are pretty hard to get, especially in like a retail setting. Like enough of them.
Because I know MadWorks does a really good resin. Oh no, what was it? It started with an A. It started with the letter A. Yeah,
A-OK.
A-OK does a
Are you
really-
A-okay?
No.
He's K
from
Kone.
the way Walter's answering this question, he's already looked into it.
Yeah. No. Walter.
He nodded
Walter's
his
on
head.
top of everything that he can get.
He
his
nodded
hands
his
on.
head. Now he's
And
Walter. Why are you doing jumping jacks? That's so weird. What are you doing over there?
I didn't know you could do
Hey,
push-ups
put that
with
pizza
no
down.
hands.
That's
Put
my
your jeans
pizza.
back on, Walter. What are you doing?
Walter, why aren't you wearing shoes?
Yo, that backflip though.
that was a pretty good backflip.
What do you think the next Verka is going to be that they announced?
I swear. I thought they announced an Atlas already. I'm losing my mind. I thought they announced that Atlas. No? All right. Well, put your shirt back on and then repeat
Get back
that.
in your hamster ball, Walter.
What is this, a Zorb ball?
I don't know.
No to the Atlas
Yeah,
Verka.
no, I guess not. No, I don't know what the next Verka is going to be. I mean, we all have like our hopes and dreams.
Sure.
Have they done a red frame ashtray for Ka yet?
No.
No.
Like
They
what
do that.
brand?
They probably won't. It got a
I need-
high res, so they probably
true,
won't.
true.
Ashtrays are like unicorns.
What
for
about
me at
blue
this point.
frame?
Yeah.
A blue frame.
Oh,
for Ka.
blue frame.
You know what? I think green frame needs some love.
Green
Yeah.
frame does need some love.
I would.
Not
be
for
all about-
Verka, mind you.
I would be all about a Lord Astray Verka.
That'd be cool. Well, hold on.
That actually
Doesn't it
doesn't
have to have been designed by him though?
I don't think so. I think
Yeah,
he
it
takes
has.
some designs and he
It has
redoes
to
them
be.
though.
It has to be.
Every single Verka was designed by him originally.
Yep.
Yeah,
Every
that's
single
what I
one.
thought
Every
was the
single one.
stipulation. of
Okay,
that.
well, what's left?
That's the better
That's
question.
The
I
better
think.
question is like, when are we going to get a new Katoki Hajime? I have no idea.
I didn't know he designed the Wing Gundam.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
He designed them,
Probably not the rest. All of them.
all of them.
Oh, there's hope.
Every
There's
single
hope.
one.
Didn't he also work on Metal Gear?
Yep.
Yeah. New Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
What are your favorite Gundam builds that you've done?
Oh Jesus.
Moon Gundam.
Okay. Good pick.
Like
Well, it
all-time
says-
favorite.
It says,
Suppose.
what are your favorite Gundam builds? So does plural. So like Moon Gundam, I would say for me, I really enjoyed the real grade wing. There's two wings.
the Wing Zero or the regular Wing?
Which one has the
In-
angel wings?
Wing Zero.
Wing Zero.
Yeah.
Wing Zero.
There's also the After Colony, which is also really fun.
What? The high grade?
The high grade. The one with the red shield?
Yeah, there's a real grade to that.
Yeah.
There's a real grade for that now.
Oh, that's right.
For me,
That's why I had to specify.
Which
one?
version?
John's on point. He knows what's up.
I haven't watched the animes.
You've
but
seen
I'm
all the
on
shows.
my topics.
Haven't you seen all the shows yet? Oh, yeah, that's right. Haven't.
favorite builds for me begins and ends real grade and Verka Sazabi.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. I
haven't
forgot I
built
own
the
that.
Sazabi yet.
I forgot I own that.
I want to get them again just to rebuild them.
Yeah, it was an experience. You said real grade and master
Yeah.
grade, right? Yeah, they're very similar.
I haven't touched the high grade.
He
It's
didn't
okay.
design all of
If
them,
I could
only a
build
few.
it over and
Yeah, that's
over
what I
and over
thought.
again.
Hisaki art.
He didn't design all of them.
Does he
only
have
a
to have
few.
influence on all of them?
The Kyle line is his own take on those designs. That's what I
Gotcha,
thought
okay.
it was.
Oh, okay.
So anything's up for grabs.
he just has to get his hands on it.
How many Verkas exist now? Like numerically, how many have they made?
I'm going to guess 26.
Very specific, but probably accurate.
No,
28.
it's a total wild
I was
guess.
like, there's no way he's designed that many Gundams.
28.
Sure, 28?
I don't know. I'm guessing.
I like your confidence.
One.
But we're doing Price is Right rules, so
Nico's actually counting by ones.
let's have total radio silence until we... Yep, he's getting towards the end.
And the winner is
23.
Oh, we both lost.
Both went over.
23, my dudes. 23. So. But yeah,
Did
I
you say
would
the
say
real grade is better than the Verka? False. The Verka is better than the real grade
Yes.
on the Sazabi.
Yeah.
But the real grade is a top competitor.
I would say the real grade is just a shrunken Verka.
I wouldn't try to compare the two of them.
these
They're
are
like
two totally different lines.
they are, but like they're just both fantastic.
They are
I
completely
thoroughly enjoy both builds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, likewise.
But you will always find the Verka to be the one that's the most customized, especially
You could
with
just do
any
more
kind
in a
of,
master grade
resin
line,
kits, especially with resin kits. And then if you also want, like, when I first saw the Sazabi Verka for the very first time, it was candy coated in like this turquoise blue.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
I think I've seen that one.
Gorgeous.
Wow.
Yeah, people go hard. on the-
They really
on the
do.
Sazabi. You can get like Gatling guns for it. It's nutsos.
Yep. I would say if it was my a kit that I really liked was the 1/100 Mechanics Gundam Bale.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
like
Yeah.
it's a kit that I could totally build and like customize in different ways. I entered in Gundam World Builders Cup last year and the year before, but one of my entries was the Gundam Bale,
Mhm.
but I did a color variant to the Royal Guard armor from Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So, because I was so entrenched in the game, I was like looking
Yeah,
to
yeah,
do
yeah.
100% completion. And I'm like, okay, so how do I make a Link version of this Royal Guard armor in a Gundam?
Yeah.
And that was my entry.
Did you get all the seeds?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You're the man.
Oh yeah.
All right.
999
Yeah,
seeds.
yeah.
And all you do is just get a pile of shit.
Yep, you get nothing.
Yeah. Literally a pile of shit.
All right, I'd love to see that sometime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, take some pictures.
So
Yep,
with
I should have some.
with the stream coming close to an end
Yeah.
here,
Yeah, sure.
finally,
That's a sign. That's a sign.
wow, and Bronson breaking his mic stand.
That lasted a lot longer than I thought it would.
We did start something in Anime Boston. I don't know if you guys remember to end the stream, but we went around the table and we said dad jokes.
Yup.
I don't remember that.
I
do.
Unfortunately remember it.
So
Sure
are we
as I could
ready
do for
for
next
some
Unleashed, that'd be
dad
nice.
jokes?
All right, so let's go around. And since you're the
Oh yeah, you're the new one.
You're
you have
the
to,
new dad.
You have to tell two. One for me, one for you.
What?
I don't have one.
Yeah, I'm out too. Nico, you're doing double duty.
all right,
Triple duty.
triple duty.
Oh yeah, Nico, could you just tell 4 dad jokes?
I can tell a dad joke right now.
Yeah, well, can you tell one
Hit it.
out of without looking one up?
No.
All right then.
It doesn't matter how much you push the envelope; it'll still be stationary.
Oh, I actually like that.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
My wife was getting annoyed at me singing Wonderwall all day long. She asked me to stop. I said maybe.
Oh, so we have to do double duty. So
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hit the ball back.
why is a moon rock tastier than an earth rock?
Why?
It's meteor.
No, that couldn't have been the right button. That just couldn't have been.
The more you know.
Yeah.
Why aren't koalas actual bears?
Why?
because they don't meet the qualifications.
See the one in the chat?
There was one in the chat?
Yeah, how do you weigh a millennial?
Oh.
And Instagrams.
Oh.
All
Let
right.
him shut that one. You just said triple duty. I mean, that's a joke in itself.
It is.
Duty. Well,
Mm,
duty
yeah.
calls.
I'm hobbled over here.
Can we record a new Nico sound?
What's the new Nico sound?
I don't know, but can we record one?
I don't think it'll work while we're on live.
Oh, did you see the disgust in John's face? He's like, ugh.
A broken man.
We gotta record stuff.
Oh, we don't have to.
Well, we can do it, and we can share it the next time. I don't like interrupting my own sounds.
That's kind of weird. Isn't it?
It's a little strange. Wait a minute.
Oh, it's falling off the tracks.
Well, everyone, it's been a wonderful night. Thank you for the chat, for being
Yes,
so
yes.
lively and present and asking all tons of questions to us. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We will be back next month for another Gundam Procast.
We should do an outro song.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, we should gonna do an outro song. I have no idea what outro song will be, so
Are you singing?
I think it's your cover of
Rhythm
Little
of-
Mermaid.
If I had that recorded,
look at these
that'd be great.
boxes, isn't it neat? Don't you think my backlog's complete? No. I'll have to come up with actual lyrics, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know that
You've
was gonna
got
be.
polycaps? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I've gone broke. I want to be. There you go. All right, y'all. Have a great night. Thanks for joining us.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank
See you
everybody
next
for
month.
watching.
See you next
See you
month.
next month.